Alrighty, um, today we are hopefully gonna be able to finish April. I'm kinda keeping my fingers crossed on that. We've had a bit of a um okay-ish April, I'd say. A bit bumpy, bit interesting, bit chaotic, but we're approaching the end. It's currently the 23rd of April, and I'm hoping that this month, or at least today, we can finish this month. And then we can kind of start thinking towards what we're going to be working on next in May, because for the remainder of April I at least want to roll out a heavy las cannon tank, and I want to get started on the Leviathan. We also have a luxury mess hall coming up, which will give us yet 2 more brainers to work with, and you know, all of this is very expensive. And luckily I can compensate this thanks to the vessel farms we're producing and the casino that we have, and I'm planning to get another casino going here ASAP, which requires me to do a little bit of counterfeiting. Unfortunately, there's not that much we can counterfeit just yet. It will require me to have a chunk more chips. Now, the big problem about counterfeiting in general is that it depends what I want to counterfeit. We can do obsidian level chip cracking, which will be really neat, because then we can actually crack golden chips, and I believe if we get to market, or was it economic fundamentals? Yes, with economic fundamentals we can even make our own obsidian credit chips. The fusion furnace, you say? Curious. A fusion ball silo. Oh, now that is what I call curious. By the way, to kind of get back on topic here, I also would like to do some gold level chip cracking, which requires a guildmaster. Now, luckily for us, we have recently obtained one, so all we have to do is ask him a question, and look at that, we'll get both his secrets and shock fist for free. So we should probably get started on that ASAP. I do believe he is somewhere over here. Never to be seen again. Ah, there he is, fantastic. So yeah, we'll get that sorted out. How's my enslavement program going? It is going absolutely terrible. So let's queue some more things up. The guild hostess will be pimped out. Still considering if I want to pimp out the noblewoman, but I probably want to proc the last 2 topics, which requires the orders of Hermes. And the jig is up. And the order of Hermes requires humanist origins, which requires me to probably interrogate 1 more humanist leader, which is a bit weird. Because I thought we already did. Either way, moving on. Which brings me to slavery. We have plenty of people we can enslave, so let's get down to business with that. We don't really need slaves anymore. We have officially civilized. We are now all about those land deeds, but hey, if my prison is women, these people better be working for their free stay, right? I think we can finally also interrogate the remaining guild reps. I don't need to hold a few in reserve. But again, don't quote me on that. And we have some raider scouts. I wasn't sure if I wanted to enslave them or recruit them, but I most likely will recruit them together with the damsel. For that sweet, sweet voodoo. Speaking about voodoo, we're gonna go a bit heavier on voodoo compared to what we've done up until this point. Whoa, hold up. What am I missing? I think I might have gotten rid of like 4 raider scouts. But yeah, the big problem with voodoo up until this point is that I simply haven't been using it. Well, I'd like to get that changed. But yeah, 1 step at a time. We have some scepters of fear that we're going to be using. Are they aboard? Yeah, they're aboard. Sweet. And I'll try to pick up some more voodoo related items if I can in the meantime. Experience mode is default, which means I probably will use voodoo as well. Hey there, Knuffle, how you doing? Yeah, sure, we'll take some master canes with us as well. I kinda wanna go heavy on the voodoo if possible. So there's that. And we did recently hire just 1 or 2 cat girls, so yeah, we're expanding our ranks, and we desperately need so, because, well, it's been a bit of a bumpy ride last time we played. So we have lots of wounded people. Hopefully this will help counteract it. Okay, and then one final thing. I probably would like to make some proud warriors if possible. And I probably also want to get some more people who can follow the path of herbs if they have the voodoo skill for it, which requires more finely distilled rum. which I should be making in the near future. Okay, that's the rough gist on the state of everything. I don't think we're gonna be doing that many missions this month anymore, but who knows, in 7 days, within 7 days a lot can happen. Militia training, check. I'm actually gonna run through some of the transformations here because I've been mostly ignoring them. I feel like I gotta do these damsel trainings. Also hurt the freshness quite a bit. MMA training, gladiatorial training. What do you mean glow? God, that is quite a few people who can do some gladiatorial training. Let's get started with most of these people. I have no idea why we didn't do this before, but let's do it right now. Ooh, we have a swabby over here. I probably should ship her to the other base. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, this might help us out in the long run, or so I hope at least. I can probably also do it for the peasant, and I can probably also do it for the boss soldier, but as you can see, we are pretty broke. So let's fix our brokenness issue, and then we figure out the rest. Ding ding, what are we gonna be selling? We should also take care of the smuggler negotiator. On that notion, or on that note, I should say, we're gonna probably do a bit more with interrogations, because I've been slacking quite aggressively in that regard. I probably should be trying to sell from production A. Oh, look at that plastisteel. We've cleared out quite a few crafts, so yeah, we have lots of plastisteel available. Expected to have more Hilarium than 221, but I'm pretty sure more items are underway. Let's check it out. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Turns out we don't. Any more transformations I'd like to hand out? Probably. Basic gun training will be interesting for the +1 freshness. Haha, I lied, I don't really care about +1 freshness. Gun kata training, check. But yeah, we're gonna do some more voodoo. Who needs fuel for your crafts anyway? I do. Me. We can summon one of our people back as a shade. I might actually do this for a few remote people, like Artemida von Habsburg, who we unfortunately lost to a hive of tentacles. And Minette Faust, because RIP Faust. Rinsed Cat. You know, now that I think about it, we haven't gotten that many Savalinga stones, have we? That's sad. Okay, research-wise, we are working on vehicle hover tank, yay, heavy transporter, yay, and then a bunch of miscellaneous things, and I think we're gonna keep doing that for the remainder of the month. Just broke a few topics left, right, and center. We did recently unlock the Stellar Empire weaponry. These are interrogations, by the way, I got queued up. Yeah, I don't think Gauss and ammo is gonna happen here, to be fair. I'll probably have to do that in a different base, aka Sardines. Also, we're finally heading towards a battle laser, which will probably be a target for us in May. For now, Gauss and ammo. I'll queue it up at least so I know that it's queued up somewhere, and let's get started. We don't have any pending missions, and I do have roughly about 200 runs to deal with. What's up with this? Okay, so we have some people idling over here. And we have some people idling over here because we're out of available workshop space. Now, if I remember correctly, we are actually out of living quarters down here. We're building one additional set of living quarters, and that will be that, unfortunately. Alternatively, also ship some more people here, but I don't think I need it. I think I'm just gonna have to take this in the face, that's fine. I'm planning to rip this out, build a... Ooh, what's the name of it again that I'm planning to build? Factory. I'm planning to build a factory here, and we're gonna turn production B in a bona fide production base. Something I should have done a year ago, but hey, here we are. Okay, I'm happy. Oh, I'm super happy now, there's your tank, haha. And we're going to be making some carbon armor, we're going to be making some other things, miscellaneous stuff that I have not really taken care of up until this point. We're going to be disassembling a bunch of things, and I want to finish these shells at least. But yeah, we have our tank finally available. That's gonna be great. It's gonna go to Cataway. I'd like to point out, as a side note, at this point, the kid's been having lots of trouble sleeping because God knows why. They've been sick mostly. So there's a chance that I might step out or call it early. We'll see. Let's hope for the best as all per usual. And we're also gonna be picking up a bunch of Raider Scouts. This should take care of our gal needs for literally all of eternity. An escort from the Stargod doing some peacekeeping. Yeah, I'm staying very far away from them. Contacts Reticulans, or involvement with Reticulan fruited in their offer to trade. They said, why should we kill each other if we simply can exchange goods for mutual benefit? They also said the trade should only be the beginning. I can only hope against hope that nothing really uncanny will come out of this, Captain. Oh please, let's not swap DNA, thank you very much. And I think I was holding off on the interrogator until I've interrogated... Huh. Belter? No. Raider Firebat? No. The Golden Saint? No. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a game of Are We Gonna Proc, hopefully. The Golden Saint, that's the one we gotta proc, 1 in 3. That questline is still not done, right? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Ah, Von Habsburg. Alright, welcome back, Von Habsburg, even though you might be a little bit of a shade. Have no fear though, you are very much welcome here, believe it or not. Right, we have a little bit of an issue with our sins being RIP'd. So boot them back up. And pretend this will not happen again. Yeah, I really screwed myself there. I am tempted to actually shoot down the escort, but I might actually be able to. I might be able to. So I also would like to go on record and say that we actually are gonna have to deal with the Stargods in the near future. So if we can pop a few of them in small crafts, that would be fantastic. But before we do that, I kind of wish I could get a Leviathan or at least the carbon armors all finished. Oh, well. The Tanner House gate is back. And this time I am prepared. So last time we missed out on it because I didn't have somebody on standby, but this time our elite soldiers or elite catgirls are at the ready in a gnome. So I say, head out my catgirls. Go and kick some ass, and please don't die in the process, that would be very embarrassing. Can we actually make that? Oh yes, we can! I put in some extended range modules, which also means we're gonna be moving quite slowly. So whatever shows up, we probably gotta deal with it ASAP. Hasty Elf. That's a really cool name. So yeah, Von Habsburg is back, but as I was gonna say, as you can see, she is a shade. Which I guess might have been very handy to take with me to a scout gate. Unfortunately, I can't revive her. I actually don't know why I can't revive her. She wasn't in the list of revivable people. I was very sad about it. Shadow news today in the Iron Tribe capital of Spectral, an unusual event took place. An unusual even, I think that's supposed to be event. A competition between bands to determine which one was the biggest. The title was successfully defended by last year's champion, the Big Ben. Oh my, not the huge Ben. I'm shocked. Ah, we can't even make the scout gates. Oh, we're fucked. I need the Deliberator. I need the Deliberator. Shit. Humanist on a crackdown mission in a cruiser. I'm kinda disappointed, to be fair. I kinda was hoping that once we target the mission itself it won't despawn, but it did. It does have good armor, it does have good DPM, it does have decent shield. No shields actually. Does have a damage capacity of 3500. I'm debating if we were to engage it and I would lob all my missiles at it. I think we have Stingray missiles on, or what was it? Yeah, we have Stingray and that's it. And we also have the Claw. So the Claw itself, how much damage does this thing do? Yeah, it doesn't tell me right off the bat. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't tell me right off the bat. That's unfortunate. Okay. So vessel and armaments. Yeah, vessels and armaments. The Jasana cannon does a total of 130 damage. So that's roughly about 100 damage per hit. You need 35 hits to bring the damn thing down on average. On top of that, we also have our little friend, the Stingray missile, which I do believe does 80 damage, so that's roughly about 60, but we can only shoot it 6 times. So 60 times 6 is 360. Not that great. And then I do believe that I put Gauss cannons on this thing, right? Yeah, that won't get past the armor, so I'd have to engage it with the Jasana, the Overlord. Ooh, okay, how's your dodge looking? I've been better. Probably the best I have though. What about Sluggy Sunabet? Oh boy. Lickety split chocola. So I can actually try to bring the cruiser down, it will just be very iffy. I am gonna send the Predator though. I take it back, I'm gonna be sending the Nightmare. So unfortunately these two got shot down earlier. That's not gonna be the case right now. I'm gonna see if maybe perhaps I can tweak this a tiny bit and actually get some experienced people like Roaring Kitty and Firebread Felona, and those two, bam, way better. Way better. With Stingrays, we should probably be able to damage it quite a bit. Unfortunately, I'm using Gauss cannons, which won't get past the armor. And I do believe the Predator is not quick enough. A humanist cruiser, I haven't seen that before. And I need to come up with a strategy to do the Tenor House gates, and I think the best thing I have is the Deliberator, and I believe we can actually manufacture it, so that is something that I need to consider as well quite aggressively. I have no idea what type of craft is supposed to be in Neko Cave. I do believe it's the Claw. But yeah. So what I'm thinking, I think I was planning on dropping this. Also, I was planning on expanding the large quarter over here, which was... The idea was me moving some people around. Yeah, that's a bit problematic because I'm actually doing other things. Okay, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Yeah. So I need to free up a total of 111 people, I do believe. Yep, 175. 111 people. I can move at least 70. Which means I could move an additional 40 people, which is a bit awkward because I do believe 40 of these people could very well be these cat girls I could move. How many hens do I have? 95. Yeah, so I gotta move roughly about 40 of them. I can't believe this is like 95 of them. Kinda makes sense now that I'm scrolling through it, but yeah, hard to imagine. So we gotta move 50 and then we can upgrade this to a luxury condo and that should take care of that. Yeah, I should upgrade the flak cannons to be real batteries as a side note. Are they? I thought I built some of them, didn't I? Yeah, here we go. These are just way better. Yeah, same over here. I'm gonna have to do some fixing up as well. I need to get rid of this crew quarter, but before that I want to upgrade this to a luxury quarter as well, which means we gotta free up roughly about 100 people, give or take. 115. Now if we were to look at hands, if I move my runs, which is 120 of them, it's a good start. But not before we've built these things, so yeah. So what am I trying to kind of talk about here? The scout gates. So the next scout gate that pops up, we gotta do it. That's kind of like the whole gist there. If I cannot do it, then I don't see a point in having a separate base with an Airbus if we can't make it in time. It probably disappeared roughly about after 8 hours, so we have a window of 8 hours to reach the scout gate. Which probably means that the buffs that I gave the thing with range, I gotta drop them in favor of speed. Maybe I gotta check out if there's maybe something better we can use here. So I do believe I've been using the batteries, right? The battery pack. It will reduce max speed by 200. I could for example take a battery pack and then something that boosts my max speed. Still small enough they do not compromise speed or dodge on the craft. I think this is what I might want to pick up, the comp tank. It doesn't explicitly say so. Only vehicles which use fuel or GTX. I don't even know if I can slot this into or Airbus, but I'd like to try. I'd like to try with the comp tank. I think this means the range is increased by 3 times as much, which will basically do what I wanted to do. I think. Yeah. We'll see. Either way, if that doesn't work, we probably gotta get rid of the Airbus and really get the Deliverator going. Probably get rid of the Firefox, replace with the Deliverator and see how that goes. Compressed fuel tank. Right? That's the one. I don't know. Hold up. We have the super compressor, which is 50 speed and max fuel. Yeah, we probably need the comp tank in that case, which is the compressed fuel tank. I think that should be fine. Okay, that's what we will do. Let's produce one. We can do a little bit of an experiment in the meantime. I'm pretty sure that damn thing is not going to show up for the next 10,000 years. Knowing my luck. We'll get started on that in a year, and let's see if we can actually take care of this thing. I have no idea what the hell they're trying to crack down here, but we'll figure it out in a bit. Leak Mirage. We're going to be seeing those missions pop up for quite a bit longer. A Megapole Cruiser, which is just cruising about. Let's see if we can actually shoot it down with a Predator. I was kind of hoping that it won't try to land on an icy area, to be fair. Looks like I won't be that lucky though. Sonic Pistol, a weird but stupendously powerful weapon of the depths that uses the destructive force of pure tone, just like that trick with breaking glass with voice, only much nastier. It's used by the Aquatoids as a sidearm and sometimes given to Deep One Chiefs. It loses power over long ranges. It damages armor and does demolition. My voice is a weapon. It will shatter ears. Lochner speaker armor. Yeah, sounds about right. But that's not why we're here. More towards the hover tank. Ah, the luxury quarters have been completed in production A, which gives me 50 additional people. Let's ship them here. I wonder if I could have optimized this as a side note by maybe removing the surgery room. But I guess this is fine as well. It's at least nice that I have one base where we can make whatever we need, rather than gambling, so to say. Ah, Hellborn Stripe and Micro-Axe are back. Sweet. Now if this thing can actually fly over land, that would be fantastic. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ah, haha, there you go. Alright, Humanist Cruiser down. We're gonna have a blast with this, figuratively speaking. Oh. Oh? Oh? Okay. Well, 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 a Ninja HQ. This is the location of the Ninja Expeditionary Headquarters. I don't know, my brain was on the fritz again. It is very heavily fortified and dug deep on the ground. Attacking it will be an extremely difficult ordeal. Well... Envoy, Traders Guild, pacification. Now this thing is a ripe target to shoot down. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Trying to shoot it down at least. It's gonna be fun, don't worry about it. Okay, team up with the Nightmare. Oh, that was handy. Okay. So we also have an envoy to clear out from the Trader Guild. I do believe pacification doesn't land, or maybe it does land and I just royally effed up, but that's fine. We can still clear it out like this. Since this is the Trader Guild, I don't feel too afraid of them, but I would like to turn it into a night mission if possible. Nuclear Bastard, that's a great name as well. Alright, 42 hideout cleaning bills, that is just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, maybe. Alright, how much is this gonna set me back? Oh, only 160k, that's not too shabby. Also, is my cash amount actually going down? Great philosopher. The wisest of their times. So if we wait one day, I can take a bunch of additional cat girls with me, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We wait one day and we'll clear it out the next one. Bounty Hunt level B, a Sitz Creek. Ah shit. More like Shit Creek. If I want to do a now I just want to say Shit Creek. If I want to do the Blitz Creek or the Sitz Creek, I unfortunately would need... What would I need? A lots of competent people, and guess what? We don't have that many of those anymore. Also, I'm wondering if I should bring these swabbies in raw. Don't think I should. Let's train them up with some MMA training once our transfers are completed. What type of RPGs do we have? Do we have anything that packs a big bang? I think we do if I have the Hell Rockets at my disposal. Do I have Hell Rockets at my disposal? Hell yeah, look at that, concussive damage. So that might actually help me out here a bit. But let's make sure we take some rocket launchers with us. If push comes to shove, we can use a DC portable nuke. Let the killage begin. I never used knockout grenades. Hate it. So, who are we gonna be taking with us on this mission? We are running a skeleton crew, as I've been saying before, and I'm gonna push it even further by, well, pushing myself even further. Congratulations, victims. Today is a great day to die. That's what I want you to think. Today is just like any other day, and painful. And probably bloody. If we had one more day, we could have taken Isadora Lindsberg with us, but hey, it is what it is. I'd like to take Artemida von Habsburg with me. I think Shades might actually work really well when it comes to stealth. And we're also gonna take some of her... Oh shit, it's only one new category. Let's see, Shade. During nighttime, okay, daytime even, they have an invisibility of 10 and a spot of 5. No inventory, can only attack with terror. Ooh. But that might work. At least it helps me a bit with scouting. Okay, I'm quite happy. Don't know about you guys. Probably not. Don't blame you. If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be happy either. We'll take Flycat with us. I know that I critiqued Flycat a bit last time, but I still think it's a pretty solid armor. Defender, Liquidator, Blitz. Do I have Defender armor? Do I have Guardian armor by any chance? Yes, I do. Great. And I don't want to talk anymore. I want to play. Let's get down to business. We'll do some more Vindicators though, but I think I already sent my Vindicators over. And just as a friendly reminder, I like how my chiller outfits are slowly being burned through, thanks to my sins. But yeah, just as a friendly reminder, I still need to make like 8 defender gear. I sent them to a different base. Yeah. 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 Yep. So we're kind of low on that. Is everybody geared up? I think everybody's roughly about geared up. Yeah, looks good. Let's go. I did kind of want to do it during nighttime, to be fair. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's boogie. I do want to do a test, which means that I am gonna do something incredibly stupid. Please disregard everything I'm about to do and pretend that it's business as usual. Madame Slugabet is gonna probably take point here. We're gonna get the golden rifle loadout, which is way too heavy for her, so let's dumb it down a bit. That's good. I mean, this would be almost great. Actually, you know what? Let's roll with this. Hey, that does not look like a gnome to me. It's sad though. There is a way that we can probably get her to come back alive. But it requires me to figure out why we can't resurrect her in the first place and then get enough contaminations to be able to actually get her to be resurrected in that way. And then the question is, can she even be resurrected in that way? Lots of questions, not many answers. But I have a pretty good answer right over here. It's called RPG. Absolutely love my RPGs. Absolutely love them. All your problems can always be solved with explosives, including inventory, unfortunately. Next. So here's a very, very sad joke. Will probably... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. I will probably end up taking a quad launcher with me just in case we need it. I don't know, it doesn't sit right actually now that I said it out loud. The explosion radius is too big, it's too devastating. Can't believe I just said it's too devastating. No such thing as too devastating, right? Soon enough we'll actually have better shells as well, mortar shells, that's gonna be fun. You know what I actually really would like to do? I'd like to fight a humanist villa. And then we'll blow up the humanist villa using a Chinese dragon. You know, tradition beckons that I do so. Good old classic. I think we're ready to go. I don't want to spend more time here. I think this is a pretty decent setup. Maybe a few scepters of fear. Voodoo. I need a voodoo user. 81, 83, 81, 21. And Narissa, you're gonna be using the Scepter of Fear. It is time to voodoo you up. Yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. So, here we are. I believe this is when you say hello world. The tank is right over here, and we have a little silly humanist right over there. Now, the question that I have, and this is why I've been so iffy up until this point. Ah, jeez, okay. Can I, this is why I need to save, take a shot at this thing without it doing reaction fire, because I do believe, I hate to say it, but I do believe that this thing should not do reaction fire against me on turn 1. Ooh, okay, that is problematic to say the least. Unfortunately, I do believe this requires line of sight. Wait, did I just kill a cut? Damn it. As fearless as she might be, that might require just a little bit of fear, after all. Friendly fire, unbelievable. Right, I probably was planning on getting started with actual explosives, which require rocket launchers, which... yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? So far, so good. Hey, let's do a little bit of the old, throw. What do you mean, throw? Huh? Oh, fat-bellied Nepeta. Okay, no, that does make sense. That does make sense. I mixed up fat-bellied Nepeta with Narissa. I was like, why can Narissa not do it? She's proficient. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least we tried. That's what matters the most. Wilhelm agrees, that is what matters the most. So, and Narissa did get experience, right? Just from trying. Yeah, she did. Okay, so let's continue our RPG game for now. At least I know that we cannot get Cavalier anymore, so that does help me relax a bit. I kinda wish I could just take a proper RPG shot right over here. Okay, let's go with a good old blind flare then. Just saying, I do not trust this at all. Take a knee, stand up is 12. 12 on top of 48, it should suffice. Literally the only thing we killed is a friendly. It's like we are born friendly, friendly killers. Unfortunately. Ay, 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 ay. Alrighty. I'll be honest, it will be really nice if we can actually score a kill here rather than whatever shenanigans this may be. The best I got, let's make a count. I think the tank is dead. Yeah, the tank is dead. We've done it. All it took was a hell rocket. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. Now to get everybody killed, right? I want to kill the humanist leader. It's gonna be a bit of a stretch to pull it off, but hey. Where there is a will, there is a way, or something along those lines. God, I wonder if anybody will survive this, matter of fact. I just have no faith. Like, when it comes to explosives, I feel like all faith has been drained from my body. Alright, survivors, move out. We have some killing and clearing to do. Good job though, everybody. Good job. Proud of you. Very proud of you. No shenanigans over here. Thank you very much. I could potentially use my shade for recon, but I think we're gonna hold her in the pack right now. Anybody with time units left? I don't want you guys to act. If I can preserve that baby nuke, I'd love to preserve the baby nuke. And without much further ado, I think that is our first round. Only killed half of the people on the map, now the other half. Oh, it sounds like the humanists are helping me out. Your rocket cows need reactions too. No. No, I don't want them to react. They'll react with disgust and anger. I don't want them to. Well, hello there. How about I run up to you and I stab you? Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so we have a relatively big problem on our hands. Hey, where's Thomas? Ah, shit. Okay, how am I gonna deal with this? Oh, I know. I'm overthinking it. There you go. When in doubt, that's usually the easiest way to solve those type of issues. Just blast your way through it. Okay. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. Kinda would have been nice if I could have just thumped him. But I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen if I do it right now is I'm gonna shoot my person in the back of the head, which again, not a great strategy, and I might also hit the edge of my craft. Why do I bother? Why do I bother with this game? Why? I ask you, why? God damn it. Why do I play this game? Hey there, silly boy. I saw it coming from miles away as well. This is why I've been saving so freaking aggressive. No. No, don't tell me I lost items in my item stash. No, I didn't. I don't think I did, at least. This is why I've been saving so aggressively, because I knew this was a matter of time. If I lose items in my item stash, that is just me gonna save scum. You know, just to be very obvious and clear about this. I just don't have the patience or tolerance. That is so annoying. That is so incredibly annoying. Jackie was a really good soldier, really good peasant. All right, Thomas, you son of a bitch. Absolute son of a bitch, Thomas. We survived almost everything, except Thomas. There's somebody down here. Okay, so obviously we have issues. There we go, and we're done. So yeah, 3 were killed by others, 2 by us, and we lost 1 hand. I need to have a stern talk with Thomas over here. We did get the Human Legion armor back, so thanks for that. But otherwise, I don't think we need the scriptures anymore, those can be sold. And we don't need the battle tank parts either, so those can be sold as well. Yeah, we bring our own penetration, that's alright. Sounds adequate. Sounds about right to me, yeah. Hop hop hop, watch it drop, out you go, goodbye, good riddance, out of a daisy. Never to be seen ever again. I'm gonna sell the Kruger. And I'm also gonna sell the Humanist Instructor because I do not need them anymore. Bye bye. And the bag of cash is gonna go to a different base. El Crazy, no, not El Crazy Gato, Neko Cave. Beep boop boop beep boop. Oh, thank God. Phew. I was about to freak out here. We don't need HE shells anymore. As handy as they've been, we're gonna replace them with hell shells. Imagine if that would have been a hell shell. And we should be getting some more fire stars soon enough. And look at that, some people leveled up. Because, believe it or not, the Betrayer, and well, we have a fallen angel, but mostly the Betrayer has killed Jackie. Even though she had 29 kills, she was a really good peasant. The question is, can we resurrect her? Not that I would spend the resurrection on her when there's other people we can resurrect, and the answer is yes, we can. Yes, we can. Good voodoo power. That's why I kinda wanted to keep her around. Apple, Sodom, and runs have arrived. Cool. She got the Valkyrie. Yeah, not the way she wanted though. No, your death needs to be meaningful. That was anything but meaningful. Hey, let's stop making all of this nonsense, right? And move on to these items, and the rest can be poured into carbon armor. I was gonna wait one more day. Harry Philosopher, Radma Rodeo. Catgirl from space! A smuggler ship asks us for landing near the hideout. There is a brave catgirl who heard about our struggle. So, word travels quick, you say? I want to join the ranks. You are so glad to have such an ally, and the fact that the pirate's infamy thunders even outside the solar system has encouraged the crew. Laser Sin is a really nice name, but that is for a gal and not the cat girl. Malicious pneumonia. Sin Ascension acceptance. The Sin will finally accept and understand her ways, making us her new collective. This will tell her nanoseeds to go from confused to normal state, vastly improving the circulation in her body. However, we must feed the Sin with a lot of our cultural knowledge. Oh no, for better or worse. The process will make the Sin absent for 2 weeks. Dirty freshness is required. I bet she have vote to change her name to Malicious Compliance. This is nice, we're gonna be doing that. I wonder what other type of Sin transformations we have available to us. Sonic Oscillator parts. The magics of this weapon of the deep are weak when used above water, but we managed to figure out how to hook it up to our power source. Would have been nice to get that quite early on. And the atomic cannonballs, a miniaturized version of the baby nuke, small enough to fit into a cannonball. Madness? Absolutely. Highly effective versus terrain and armor. Needs a workshop, refinery and power plant to be manufactured. Madness. Madness? Absolutely. Oh yeah, we're also privatizing world peace. Absolutely have forgotten about it. Is there a match for the Scarab? I don't think I've ever used the Scarab. This sturdy ship features the executor targeting system, which increases effective power of its weapons by 32%. A large battery of incredibly dense capacitors allows for good speed and range, but is slow to recharge. That might have been fun to use. Once upon a time. The armored car, the recoilless rifle, nobody cared. Researching all the armored car stuff. Okay. Let's see. Wait, malicious pneumonia. Alright, malicious compliance, you'll get that chocolate, don't you worry about it. This person's gonna die in 5 seconds anyway, so enjoy it while it lasts, right? Ah, right, that's why we had a bunch of new people show up. For some weird reason, we now have 4 additional new Loknars. That's weird. I wonder what happened to the old ones. Let's not speak of that. Tarot Cora. Emerald Bun. How many more people are we getting? Alright. Still a few. Uh, 75, 150. Let's ship over 150 and then ship the remainder to production A, the medical supplies, 610. Bye bye. Okay, it is time to see a bunch of additional missions pop up. Now, we actually did get a bunch of additional cat girls back, which is fantastic. So we're going to be taking those with us as well. One thing I kind of wish I had done quite a while ago, kind of too late now, is queued up more Blitz armors. I've really been enjoying the Blitz armors on the cat girls. If we want to make more of these, hey there Narissa, how you doing? We need to ship over probably, let's say 10 sapphires. Oh god, our Hilarium supply is dwindling. Rip. Yeah, I need 10 sapphires, some superconductive wires, and that's roughly about it. Luckily I've been hoarding sapphire, so we can afford it. Sapphires, what was the other thing? Conductive wires, which I have only 9 of, we'll take it. And then also some Hilarium. Do I have some stray? Yeah, I do have some miscellaneous laying around, but... I probably will need to have to manufacture some of my... Oh my god, that's a lot of Hilarium grenades. I might actually want to extract. Yeah, we're probably gonna extract some stuff out of these Hilarium grenades. That is a total of like what? 650 Hilarium? That's pretty good. Okay, and then we're gonna make some blitz armors. 10 of them. I'm also gonna buy some more superconductive wires. We cannot buy too many of them. 100 will have to suffice for now, and that will be fine. Compressed fuel tanks being completed, and once the carbon armors roll in, we might actually want to start considering taking on the Star Gods. I'm scared saying that. So let's ship over the super compressor, and let's also ship over the pump tank, right? Yeah. Pure hilarity. No, please no. Oh my god, an infested cellar. We have to do it. Alright, cat scrolls, roll out. This is primarily gonna be a trainings mission, believe it or not, because we're gonna be fighting humanists. I didn't mean to say humanists very weirdly, I just realized that we're gonna be fighting super soldiers most likely, so so much for the training mission. Lots of cat scrolls we can take with us though. But I also would need to take some elites. This is why I didn't want to shoot it down over Antarctica either, because all these cat scrolls will be wounded for a while. It'd be great if I could actually take both Micro-X and Hellborn Strike with me, but that is a loss that I've accepted a long time ago. Let's go with Flycat. Start with that. I'm out of Flycat armors. Okay, I might have an armor issue. I absolutely will have an armor issue. Alright, let's go with some Neko Samurai, and the rest is gonna keep using Blitz armor, because I really need her to use shields if I'm planning on actually properly utilizing some of the voodoo power. Aha! Cat girl's equipped! Ooh! So... So here's the harsh reality. It's a cruiser that we shot down. I might actually take a tank with me. Or do I take a cat girl in a holosuit? I think I might take 2 cat girls in a holosuit. So the main issue that I have, yes, we're gonna do 2 cat girls in a holosuit. The main issue that I have is that I'm pretty damn sure that at least super soldiers and stormtroopers, they have better night vision than most of my cat girls, so it's imperative we have some type of scouting available to us. In this particular case, I am gonna sacrifice Little Lemon, oh boy, and Graceful Buggy for that task. What's that blitz armor that I removed from them? No, it was Flycat, okay. We could take a tank with me, or I could take a tank with me. I decided against it because I just want to take as many people with me as possible. So, that's what we're gonna be doing, a cruiser. Disappeared. Alright, welcome aboard Cat Girls. You are relatively new, which means that you're not going to perform that well, so let's get the most out of you. I wonder if I actually should have a grenade on them. Just one. Those who can carry at least. I'm taking the advanced medikits instead of the space medikit because this is just a bit lighter. Doesn't always need to be the case apparently. Available Nekomata. Oh geez, they get weaker and weaker by the moment. There we go. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely not stopping. Soviet milk. So from this point forward, I think we're gonna be running with Catterai outfits, which is way too heavy for us. Okay, I need to make a small tweak here. I need to make lots of tweaks. I also need RPGs as kind of the thing. Ooh, taking rookies. Okay, Soviet milk is actually gonna change her get up. Yeah, she's gonna change into a golden rifle after all. Alright, Urkt. I need you to RPG for me. And we're gonna go with heat rockets. Same with Funny Leah. And Lickety Split Tigris. Little Lemon over here is going to be running the Catterai outfit A proper. No Quicksilver Cutlass. I'm going to tweak this, by the way. I've really been enjoying the Ghost Dagger. I think the Ghost Dagger is such an incredible weapon. Most of the time, if you have a bit of basic voodoo available. Can't get enough of it. I really can't. Really damn good. I need a gas mask, and I will need two Nearing Grenade. Rinse, repeat. Good. Though I think I want to replace these with, where is it? Fire Stars. We should have a few more Fire Stars coming in soon enough, so for now it's fine. This is where the Catterites are gonna shine, so we're gonna make a few tweaks, as I said before. The Quicksilver Cutlass was nice, but we're pretty much about mind daggering at the moment. Depending on the voodoo power and your reactions, you do either a lot of damage or no damage at all. I feel confident that they can pull through. If push comes to shove, I might also want to just kind of measure it against the bio knife. In this case, we're doing pretty fine. And look at that, we're going to be using a few smart magnums. Kinda exciting, to be fair. And then last but not least, let's make sure that we have healing available, better healing than that, because you know we have the capacity for it. And some grenades. I'm gonna save this as a... We don't really use shotgun loadouts anymore, so let's turn this into a Catterai outfit number 2. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Oh, so much for carrying capacity. Yikes. What can I tweak? What can I tweak? No Magnum. Instead we'll use the golden pistol. So I actually prefer to use the Magnum in this particular case. Because it's pretty good. Can't you use your cat girls as pack mules? Which one? Which ones? They're all kind of capacity is the problem. But yeah, I could in reality to use them as pack mules. The big problem is a lot of them are currently pressed on available way. And the rest is going to be using the Scepter of Fear because I want to try to train that voodoo a bit more, but we're also going to be using the Fire Blades, the Fire Stars. And we have a Ghost Dagger if need be. What is this? This is a Scepter of Fear. Strike fear into the hearts of enemies with this mighty scepter, either through its magical power of terror or the devastating strikes it delivers. It does require voodoo training. It will drain 4 energy, 12 morale, and 12 stun. On the upside, it allows us to train a little bit of voodoo, but at the same time also bring the living fear of God into our enemies. That would be great. And just to kind of get started with the voodoo, the other option is the Master Cane, but this is a pretty decent weapon, I'd say. We don't have any more ghost daggers, I cannot believe it. Ooh, everybody has pretty decent melee though, unfortunately. It has a skull built into it, so people get scared. I think they're more scared of the cat girl than the skull, to be fair. But who am I to judge? Holy hand grenades of Antioch, it's about damn time I started using that. But yeah, so I have a little bit of an issue with that. We're gonna probably switch to some bio daggers. Make sure that those with ghost daggers actually are the best ones who can use it. I think Anarissa might need to get rid of her ghost dagger in favor of a poison dagger. Just because I'm mostly planning on using voodoo power in that particular case. I feel very confident with this loadout, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so for example, a poison dagger here is still not better as a side note. I just realized it's not even better. Because the poison dagger has half armor ignore and this only has 10% armor. This ignores 50% of the armor, the other 10%, so this is just better by default. Okay, we're practically skimmed to the max on people, let's go. Yeah, let's see how this turns out. I want to do a final check on everybody, make sure that everybody is equipped, has the right weapons, is not over encumbered. We have RPGs, we have steppity steps. We don't have any motion tracks, I could change that real quick. Ah. Better. Let's talk about one more thing. Let's talk about the mining laser. Or, I guess, the hammer, if I want to go for a lightweight alternative. I think we're just gonna leave it be. Alright, let's get going. I'm also debating if I want to take the Toxi lens with me instead of a tiny knife, but I think this is fine. Let the party begin, I suppose. But yeah, big cruiser. They probably won't be able to get on top of the roof, but you know, you never can be safe enough. Disable reaction fire on some of these RPGs if we can. And I would love to take a peek outside, and that might already lead to my own death. So the best thing to do this particular case. Little Lemon, take a peek for me. I hate and love being right, so unfortunately I haven't researched the Stormtrooper just yet. Fortunately for me though, we have an invisibility of 6, which means that unless they have like aggressive spot and are within 6 stalls of me, they are not going to be able to see me. But that also causes a few issues for my cat girls. The mountains are a problem, by the way, the hills, especially this one. If one is up here, they can look into this area. Speaking of that, they can even see Slugbat. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like no matter how I'm gonna be playing this, it's just gonna be incredibly nasty. was kinda hoping he would catch on fire. Can do that one more time. No bueno, that's unfortunate. I still don't know exactly what the red glow means. It has something to do with stealth mechanics, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I think it means that we've been spotted. That's what I want, by the way, for the guy to be on fire. We are not lit up, which is great. It allows me to throw one more time. And I say to the guy, enjoy, see you later, have fun, goodbye. We just keep backing up for now. There's a good chance we're gonna get shot at though, which I don't like. I think we're just too heavily stacked at the moment, believe it or not. Gonna have to accept what is gonna be the biggest risk here. I don't think they'll be able to shoot me from this angle, so this should be safe. I'm just worried about somebody, like, you know, this dipshit opening the door and ruining my day. I don't have a good solution for that either. I mean, I kinda do, or I had. You know, 2 cat girls, but... The best option in this case will probably be to send out Fat Belly Nepeta, have her throw a star at the guy, or, I don't know, a magnum shot maybe? And then we back out. Good enough. Well, let's get this nightmare on the road, shall we? There's so many things that can go awfully wrong here. I don't even want to begin to talk about it. There we go. I did not check my left flank. I wonder where the guy went. But yeah, I did not check my left flank, which I obviously should have done. It's because of him. They could have walked into my craft and killed me. They could have thrown in a grenade and killed me. Lots of nasty things they could have done here. Yeah, he's heading towards me. I like how I'm just trying to keep my distance and just keep throwing these stars at him until he died. Also, what is your night vision on this armor? The default one, I think, which is 16? Question mark? Yeah, 16. I think they might be sporting 20 or 24, hence why I like to use these outfits. They have night vision 20 as well. I think this also has 20, right? 25? Alright. Now we're cooking. And I wish that this wasn't lit up, but here we are. By the way, they have plasma weapon. Plasma weapons, isn't that fun? You think you saw it all, and they pull out Black Knights. They have red shields. This is the first time for me seeing a Black Knight with a symbol of peace on his shirt. Circle of peace, right? Ah, shit. I absolutely do not know how to deal with them. Alright, let's talk about red shields. What is the weakness of a red shield? Mysteries, tell me about Red Dead Redemption. EMP is the bane of these shields, draining their energy faster with 250. To mind and warp attacks, this shield is simply transparent. Ho ho! You know, Never have I been so excited to read a sentence. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, Soviet Milk, it was nice knowing you. Somebody has to take the hit here. And now the question is, how do I deal with the Black Knight? I could charge in, try to deal with him. It would be very funny to do so, except, you know, the fact that I won't be able to deal with him. I think we're gonna slow play this. Believe it or not, you know, I've had my fair share of blitzing like there is no tomorrow, but we're gonna be slow playing this. Probably. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. I still don't know if this mountain is dangerous or not, but I haven't spotted anybody in this region. I haven't spotted anybody in this region, but they might be hiding down here. Woke up. They won't be able to see me though, in theory. We'll slow play this. But yeah, so this Black Knight will quite easily be killed using a few ghost daggers, but we gotta close the distance first. On that notion, let's move on to the next turn and see who's going to die. I'm gonna be moving some of my fly cats further into the back. Because my fly cats have had this issue where walking on the ground is not that beneficial for them. And it also frees up some more mobility for my other units. As long as we don't get shot in the back, I'm happy. Okay. I might lose my hollow suit, depending on how many time units the Black Knight has. Okay, so far so good. Oh, the little shit brought a tank. I've been a bit concerned they might bring a tank, and lo and behold, a tank. So this is why I can't simply just blitz in and call it a day. Let's secure this area. If we can secure that area, I will feel a lot safer. A lot safer. I need to secure the outside first. Gotta deal with the tank. Okay. Let's get some of these catcalls at least flying around, maybe maybe in a few more opportune places. The biggest downside that I'm currently seeing is that I'm incredibly susceptible to somebody pulling up on my flank. So I can't have catcalls hide over here. Sucks. It's going to be a very slow burn. If you're expecting exciting, high-paced, intense gameplay, nope, this is how we're going to be spending the next 5 hours. Dying to humanists. That's going to go great for like 50, 60 turns, and then at the very last turn, splat! Hey Necros, how you doing? Says the tank. Oh. Ah! Okay, well that's unfortunate. How's the piracy going? We found envoys of peace. Otherwise it's going pretty well. We shot down a bunch of crafts. What's pretty funny. Now we're dealing with the humanist cruiser, which is going to be pretty funny. It was in that moment I realized that that was actually a terrible idea. Oh well. So I'd say it's going relatively okay. The bad guys from World War II, yes. The guys who are very obsessed with circles. By the way, this guy, absolutely a problem right now. There's no reliable way that I'm gonna get close to him. How would I deal with him? Oh yeah, we're gonna be privatizing world peace, right? Um, that's us, the good guys. Peace be amongst you and all that. So let's light this area up a bit. Well, that's not what I anticipated will happen. Nah, I cannot do it. Okay, I will back out. That actually hit him? No, no, it absolutely didn't. Okay, So yeah, we're gonna pull up on our flank. I'm just gonna assume that we can keep our flank safe, so that's what we're gonna be doing right over here. I don't want to pull up everybody. We're gonna move some people back into the craft as safely as possible. I need to get a few daggers in there. That's kind of like the main gist here. If I can maybe station some people down here, that would be nice, but he could walk up here and shoot me, so... Let's just hope that he won't see me, but if he spots me, we're practically dead. Oh, my wife wears cat ears sometimes, so cat girls. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I actually feel incredibly stuck here. I just kind of want to sit out this turn and see what the next turn is gonna bring, but it feels like we're gonna be stagnating quite aggressively. Oh. No such time to stagnate as today. Let's do it. Black Knight and Tank, those two I need to deal with. I don't know where the Black Knight went. That's... Ooh, he's moving. Also, he can fly. I just now realized he can fly. That's gonna be problematic. Absolutely problematic. I don't know how to kill him when he's doing this long-range nonsense. Like, the best option I have is to get close and start stabbing him like crazy, but nobody here has really the range to get that close. So I need to pull out some of my veteran people. That's gonna be fun, because if this goes sideways, it's an absolute murder fest. I think I should just ignore him and focus on the rest of the map and just keep an eye out on him. I also lost vision on the tank itself. Oh, hi. This area is still lit up. Ooh, okay. I am officially out of sunblades on that character. That's not good. Hey, Fat Belly Nepeta, why don't you throw some over? The non-lethal way, preferably. Ah, Nier Automata. Nier Automata. Still, very fun game. Thanks, Fearless Sausage. Alright, thank you, Anarissa. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so now we've replenished our thingamajig, which is pretty good. Back up. I need to figure out a way to deal with him. I don't like saying it, but I need to figure out a way to deal with him. He's absolutely gonna murder my cat girls here, especially because he can fly. Yeah. These cat girls don't stand a chance. And neither do I. The main issue that I have is that it's just not easy to get close to him like this. There's a few options I have, but just believe it or not, even though it's mountainous terrain, it's really hard to get close to him. Not enough cover. He's gonna kill some of my cat girls. Maybe it's better if I just pull out. I'm struggling right now. Oh, fuck me. So somebody obviously just spotted me. Was it squad side that did it? Maybe. I don't even think I can reach this guy, can I? Not reliably, no. And there's still a tank driving around. Okay. It is time that we start playing this a bit more aggressive. As much as I hate to say it, it's time to start sacrificing our cat girls that I've been so desperately trying to avoid. I have an entire wing of the craft available to me, I might as well start using it. Unfortunately, none of these flying cat girls have the knives that I kinda require from them, which makes this awkward to say the least. And there is still the knight who kinda is able to me at the moment. I'm fairly concerned right now that the stormtrooper is gonna get below me and just absolutely maul me to death. I can get close, the problem is with the tank driving around as well and me not having any vision on it, it's just a death sentence. I should have done this 2 turns ago and I think we would have been in a way better spot right now. I took a risk there, it weirdly enough didn't punish me. I'm gonna use my scout unit to scout, I suppose. I do not know where he went, I don't like it. But yeah, squad vision. I can't hide over here, can't hide over here. I could potentially hide over here, but he might actually be able to walk all the way around. Alternatively, I can also try to exert control over this area. So this will be safe, this will be safe, and this will be safe. We kill him, but I cannot really do that until I know where the tank is. I think that is what I might need to do though, and just deal with the stormtrooper right off the bat. I have mentioned that the stormtrooper is somebody I'm very afraid of. But yeah, let's get at least the show on the road, shall we? I think we've been playing this too slow for too long. Fat bellied Nepeta, let's go into it deep. Hi! All it took was 2 cuts. Next up, big-eared, nope. Not big-eared holo. Not shapeless summer either. The problem is I need to sprint and I don't really like sprinting. Call me lazy, but yeah, it's pretty lazy. So I'm gonna sacrifice Fearless Sausage, and I'm probably also gonna sacrifice somebody else. Next turn we're gonna move some more people out, and Narissa, why don't you fly up here? There we go. Yeah, next turn I'll probably move some additional people out. But hey, it's all about exerting control right now, that is what we're trying to do. Somehow. Ah, we didn't get shot. Remember, there's still a tank on the field that I gotta deal with and I haven't even found it. Haven't even found it yet. Okay. This is a problem. This is absolutely a problem. I kinda wanna start pulling these cat girls back. I'm pretty damn sure I can't deal with the Dark Knight right now. I'd have to rely on Little Lemon to do a good amount of stabbing, and even that is kinda iffy. I'm mostly afraid that the plasma shots will give away my location. But yeah, I do need backup. Come on, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Shit! Shit! Hi! Hi! I absolutely hate the fact that these people seem to mostly be using plasma. Right in my back as well. They seem to prefer this side over this side, thankfully. Wait, no, that's actually bad. I think that's the Black Knight. So here's a sad fact. I cannot jump him. There's no way I'm gonna be able to jump him and slice him and dice him this turn, so I think that's the Black Knight that I've been missing, yeah. I mean, I necessarily haven't been missing him, but you get my drift. I can't leave Fearless Sausage standing around. Kinda wish I could stash 2 people there, but it is what it is. Yeah, I was kinda hoping that maybe we can cut this bush, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Remember, if I had a laser plasma thingamajig or the likes, this would have been a lot easier, but I don't. I'm blaming only myself for that. But we're gonna make it work, don't you worry. Since I know that he's not on the right side anymore, I can finally stash people without the fear that the stashed line of sight will give my location away. So he's probably gonna head up here and try to take a shot at me. He might actually kill Fat Belly Nepeta, but that remains to be seen. So I want to do some scouting right over here and see if perhaps... I think my theory is correct. And he is the Black Knight that I've been hunting unsuccessfully. No, Brisk Taint actually ain't that shabby. That means that I just got her killed. Okay, let's do it. He might actually lob out a grenade over here, which kinda scares me, but I don't know. Let's deal with it next turn. Okay, without much further ado, let's see who's going to die. Too much movement. Oh, I forgot about Soviet milk! Oh, I forgot about Soviet milk! No! Oh man, I forgot that she was stashed right over there. Yeah, who could have guessed? Oh, I cannot believe that I screwed up like that. I'm so sorry, Soviet milk, you deserve better. That must be expired by now. Yeah, she did expire. This is problematic. I was kinda hoping that this would have killed him by now. Help? Why did I not just use the top of the craft? Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about her. Always sucks when these type of things happen. So here's the main issue. I can't step this guy forever, weirdly enough. And if I want to kill him, I basically have to do it in like, what was it, 2 slashes? Yeah, give or take 2. Absolutely give or take 2. It's just not gonna be enough. Well, that kinda works. Isn't he gonna panic? He could have panicked, he could not have panicked. I don't know anything about the Black Knights. He could have been a resilient little bastard who is used to this type of treatment. Oh shit. So for all I know, he would have just shrugged it off. Had a good old chuckle and said bye bye. We're still looking for a tank who might be driving in this area. You know, just as a fair warning. Weirdly enough, I have not been able to spot them yet, so there is that. Which means that this type of stacking is highly dangerous. Oh. Hehehehe. Alright, hopefully that will induce a little bit of panic, and then all we have to do is figure out where the hell the tank is and why the tank is killing all my cat girls. I am moving lots of people on purpose on top, in the hopes that that will help me spot them a bit. I'm moving too many cat girls. Unfortunately, a blitz armor of mine did die. That's pretty sad about it. And I mean, all the equipment that came with the blitz armor died as well, so. That is even worse than I anticipated. That is even worse than I anticipated, yeah. So Brisk Taint is at risk here, and Little Lemon is at risk here. We'll see. I just want to make sure I haven't forgotten anybody this time around. Won't be a first if I did. Since I have a rough idea where the tank is, I can move some more people left, right, and center. Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that the tank won't see these cat girls, and we can just fly, and move up, and blow up the tank. No panic. Ooh, no deaths either. Sweet. Alright, tank eliminated. Let's clear out the base. Oh. That's not good. You guys might not have saw it because I took a really quick peek, but this is a tank. That really isn't good. Might be a way for me to take out the tank, but it would also cause me to take myself out. That's a possibility. I'm just not very excited for it. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move forward. Just like that. We're gonna hide as many people as we can. Avoid the edges and the legs. Back up, we deal with the tank, and then we deal with the rest. This is just my risky area, I don't like it. Also a risky area. Best I got. Best I will have to do. You guys get on top of the craft, and I think beyond this point we are good to go. Hey, any of these people actually have a motion track? I think the answer is absolutely no. Like, all my motion tracks are on my ground troops. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's see how it goes. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, thank God. Alright, they're just asking for help. Sure, help's on its way. Just give me a moment. We can finish this. I mean, one death will be okay. Tank is still here. The tank doesn't look like it's planning to go outside anytime soon, so let's make a small adjustment here. This is, by the way, semi-risky, because somebody can actually pop up from this area, which, by the way, is right here. But for now, hopefully we can get the drop on the tank like this. Also, somebody needs to reload their RPG, right? Yes. Glad I remembered. And I'm gonna be farming some experience on these scat girls. Yeah, I'm gonna be farming some experience on these cat girls. Let's keep this idiot alive though, preferably. If I can. If I can at least keep him alive, that would help me tremendously. Remember, I would like a Black Knight so we can interrogate him next year, right? That's usually how it goes. And at the same time, I'd like some of these cat girls to get experience, so we can actually use this as a semi-trainings mission, which, believe it or not, seeing the Black Knights and all the plasma weapons sounds like a absolute ridiculous idea. I even considered accepting this as a trainings mission in the first place. But high heel boots are making me act up, oh no. Go back to sleep. Guess somebody needs to call the fire brigade. Oh no! Why are you waking up? Go back to sleep. Who still needs experience as a side note? Quite a few actually. That Belly Nepeta is good. What about Shapeless Summer? Shapeless Summer could use a bit of experience, sure. Though my main concern that I have is that I might actually just straight up kill the guy by accident, but... oh, if that happens, it happens. I might already be focusing too quickly on... squeezing out experience in this particular case. I'm kinda done though, treating this as somebody I can gain experience from. Okay, one more. Who can do it? Ah, shit, nobody. Okay. I'll deal. Good experience though. Chasmire Toxoplasma and Arissa could use some experience. Madden Slugbat doesn't necessarily need it, and Lickety Split Tigris could. Little Ram and Lazy Shana as well. All in due time. Oops. Experience. Ended out. But yeah, pretty good. I don't know where Little Ram are. I think they might actually be RPGers. Lickety Split Tigris is. What about Little Lamb and Lazy Shana? I kinda don't know if they're flying gals or they're actually oh, Lazy Shana, great. Or if they're actually like melee warriors, hence I'm so OCD about it. Well, they got experience. I'd say job successful, mission accomplished, we did it. Go team go, let's hope he doesn't bleed out. Then we have Lickety Split Tigris and Madden Slugbat, and Madden Slugbat should be right over here. Anyway, let's see how badly this will turn out, because I think Little Lemon might just get blasted here. Just gotta deal with the tank. Good. He hasn't bled out. Also good. Bleeding for 9, by the way. Little lemon, I need you to step out of the crossfire, please. Personal shields breached, as fun as that may be. And Arissa, you're up next. Terror! Oh, okay. But that still counts as experience. Sweet. So the tank is right in the middle, which is gonna suck. For a multitude of reasons, oh boy. Thanks. Bye. Now all we have to do is basically breach next turn. It's gonna be a blast. Let's hope that we don't get obliterated before then. But yeah, don't be too bad. Right, and we still gotta deal with this guy. I kinda wanna keep the Black Knight alive, but I don't think I have that much of a choice now, do I? I might have royally effed up here. I have absolutely royally effed up here. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? By the way, I'm not panicking yet, I'm just squeezing out some more experience before I start to panic. You know, get the easy parts, get the easy things done and then do the difficult things next. So the main concern that I have is that one, hey, there we go, down he went. He's not gonna panic, and B, there's no way on earth that we're gonna be able to prevent him from picking up a weapon, because there's lots of them laying around. Okay, next turn is a breach, and then we clear out the craft. Unless they come outside and kill me. Uh-oh. They will not actually do so. Huh. Kinda surprised, to be fair. Ah! Look at that scrub. Dying the way that he did. Oh, okay, let's get this done. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just one baby step at a time. One baby step at a time. So all I need to do is just motion track, see where most of my enemies are. There's a good chunk on this side. Somebody inside this room, we can deal with them in a bit. I don't know if there's somebody hiding in here, is the problem. The answer is yes. With heavy plasma nonetheless. Yeah, it sucks to be the humanist. But yeah, they do have Valerian grenades, which is my biggest fear. One problem at a time. Over our angles. Also upstairs. That guy's downstairs. Somebody over here. Neat. Okay. Right, I never actually killed a humanist soldier upstairs. I'm just kind of running past without paying attention to him. That's rude. Sorry, there you go. Where were my manners? Right, I was gonna keep this guy alive, and now I'm starting to doubt this quite a bit. If I want to keep him alive, I basically have to blast him for all of eternity, right? Unless, you know, I can heal him away. Nope, back to blasting. The more I think about it, the more it probably makes sense to just say fuck it and just leave him be. Also, just flying around and picking apart the weapons is not even that unreasonable if you think about it. Oh, there. Ooh, okay, there we go. We'll leave him be for a turn. We'll come back and heal him up next. I'm afraid that if I don't heal him, he's just gonna bleed out. It would be nice if I had a mind orb that we could use, right? But yeah, let's see. Probably 1 or 2 stormtroopers left. Aren't there handcuffs in the game? Yeah, it only takes like literally an entire turn to put them on, like 90% of your time units, and there's a good chance they're gonna break free within 3 turns because they need to roll a specific check. Can't remember the exact check anymore. But I've always had that frustration with it. But to answer your question, yes, there absolutely is. Just, I don't know, I'm a grump. Hi! Ooh. But now I'm stuck between a wall and a hard place known as Help. Or also known as Hell, actually. Let's make the best out of this. Kinda sucks because Cheshire is now exposed because there's fire over here, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay, 1 more turn. We can do this. Should be fine. There's 1 enemy left. That's not the last enemy. That might be the last enemy. Hi, Cheshire, can you make it over there really quickly? Thank you. We've done it, we've only lost 1 hand, but we've cleared out the cruiser and we got ourselves a Black Knight in the process. Actually, I take that back, I'm not sure if we managed to get it. Also, look at that, and the rest voodoo skill +3. Sweet, there comes the voodoo. Otherwise, good trainings mission. That is words I should not be uttering, but I did anyways. We got ourselves a Black Knight. Can teach us about a bunch of things. If I had taken the humanist leader alive, now that I think about it, I could have learned about the humanist origins. I mean, the Black Knight also gives it, but I would prefer to learn about the Black Sun cult. Either way, breaker documentation, we do not need it, and boarding torpedo, we do not need either. Assault, transport, a negatory, ding ding ding, more cash for me. Let's start shipping some of the things. Production A is gonna take the plasma spitters, the plasma stuff, more plasma stuff. Laser guns, more plasma, more plasma, more plasma. Well, I'm seeing a pattern here. Well, maybe not the plasma scorcher. Helium grenades, scrap metal, plus plastisteel. We'll keep the helium. And yeah. Wow, that took us like an hour, but I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. We still have an envoy to clear out. 2 humanist soldiers. Basic slaves. And a Black Knight. Feels weird. It's very weird. I did not expect us to be able to pick up anything useful from the cruiser. Because here we are. Black Knight. Alright, onwards and upwards. What are we missing besides fire stars? Nothing, just fire stars. Amazon, Angel of Love, Angel of Death, Ice Cold Killer, Warlock. Look at this. The word for kills affected by a curse, causing mind damage. The Warlock is of strong mind but feeble body, which is great because we are proccing this using the Mind Dagger. Yeah, kinda great. Cruiser Voodoo skill. Unethical Trigger, Happy, Sister of Mercy, Supersized, Tank Killer, Revenger, and Master of the Ghosty Dagger. But we did lose Soviet Milk. RIP Soviet Milk. Next up is the Envoy. This will be a quick mission, so I'm not gonna fret about it too much. By the way, this damsel has no voodoo power whatsoever. Walk the plank. Only want damsels with decent enough voodoo power. Like Sturt the Vent over here. And Mary Beaufort. I transport them in, so that probably explains why. Probably. Alright, let's move out. I will make it quick. I know my freshness is a bit low, so... Ah, yeah, the Stargold thingamajig did disappear, so that's not gonna be it. Room. Let's do this. Don't think we need RPGs this time around, so let's just go with golden rifles. And the rest is just primarily gonna remain the same. Celestial Lords, I want you to use a Sceptral Fear. Ooh. Where on the map are we? Ooh, perfect place. Great. Next. Oh! Oh, that's a dick move. That's a dick move right there. Son of a bitch. Oh, that. Wow. Okay. Well, there go. 2 cat girls, 3 cat girls, 2 cat girls, almost 3. Oh, that wasn't very nice of him. Yeah, I actually thought we were relatively safe being this up high. And then this guy just blows up on my flank and goes yoink. Oh ho ho. Hon hon hon. Well, let's get some healing in. While the blood is still running brightly. It's like we have one good mission and then this type of shit starts happening again. Makes me question my own rationale here. It happens. I should have checked my flank, I guess, but even if I had checked it, very little I could have done here. Very little I could have done against these asses. Do gotta kill them this turn. Alrighty. Yeah, the freshness is gonna be an issue, so keep it nice and quick. Kinda wish we had a light source. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me make a light source here. Hold up for a moment. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I think I was gonna use this guy's target practice much as possible. Also, I absolutely forgot that we can actually be dealing with bodyguards here. I was an oversight on my end. But that's just on the bodyguard part. Pink bow tie on its head. Fun, right? I mean, cute, right? That's, I think, the appropriate response there. Ah, guild rep. Hi, how do you do? Nice seeing you now. Please die. I'm actually kinda glad I took a peek up ahead. Anywho, who still needs experience in this particular case? Big Air Domino. Right, Big Air Domino. It's time for you to enact your vengeance. Okay, who else? Big Aired Hollow? I think Big Aired Hollow is actually, yep. There we go. And with that, I will wager that takes care of the initial blitzy wave. Let's keep going. Still plenty to kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's on me, because I forgot about the cat grow up here. That could have been gnarly. There's the engineer. At this point, the training part of this mission will be absolutely over. I wonder what happens if I just melee you. Oh, okay. That answers that. Death. We did it! We scared the fool. Small win. Okay, on to the next problem. Ship layout. That actually is going to be an actual problem, holy crap. Yep. That is an actual problem. I figured I'd have more quick people available than I currently have. Okay, that is not working in my favor. I should not be doing this, by the way. I should leave this to the professionals and just walk away. And this, right here, is the whole reason why I didn't want to move. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. This is anything but good. Calculating, calculating, calculating. Calculating. Shit. One more shot and then we're gonna get shot in the back. Slightly irked about this, if I can be honest. Slightly irked about this. Yeah, I can go all in. Let's go all in. Take a deep breath. Let's do this. I'm so terribly sorry, fat-bellied Nepeta. But sometimes you just have to go for it. Not how I imagined this mission shaping up. The problem is I vastly overestimated the type of people that we brought with us. I thought we had more of an elite crew at the standby. Turns out that we only had like 2 capable people, and that is a friendly reminder that, you know, without our elite team in our main base, we are kind of suffering when it comes to good cat girls. I mean, my cat girls are great, but they're not life-saving blitzkrieks. They're more like sitzkrieks, unfortunately. And we saw what happened to those tanks. They can take 2 or 3 shots and then they just evaporate. Ugh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Just... Yeah. There's nothing I can do for Chessmeyer. Doesn't matter. We're fine. We made it out. Plus 4 voodoo for Anarissa. She's going places. That's fantastic. But yeah, we lost 2 cat girls, unfortunately. But this was a case where there was very little I could do about it. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, the kids seem to be struggling at the moment. That's not great. Mutant X, Glamour. Ship over some Glamour. And we'll ship over the tokens and the likes to Neko Cave. And we hold on to the rest. Street Fighter, Veteran, Murderer, Soft Dark, Super, Sleeping Beauty. But we did lose Gammy Gaft and Little Ram. And this is the cat girl that we got. Hiccuping Alish. And there's my Black Knight. Let's research the Black Knight. That way we at least know something about him. Same with the Stormtrooper, which we don't have over here. Okay. We don't have a Stormtrooper? Oh my, I gotta fix that. Shit. Thought we had a Stormtrooper, but apparently we haven't researched one. Anyways, carbon armors are completed. We're gonna start by finishing the fire stars. I think that's a good idea. Grumpy lady, I mean, right? Can't argue with Bowtie Bot. Four carbon armors. Medical supplies have arrived. The luxury mess has been completed, which means we can now research with up to 34 people. I think we, by the way, max rolled the hover tank. Wheat plantation is completed. Let's start the harvesting process. Ironically speaking, I could have actually done some additional wheat plantations in production B. The Church Reverend, the Church Stack Secrets. We have learned many things about the inner works of the energy fields used by the Church of Sirius, which leads to the rifled and the cool force fields, which is the last thing we need for higher studies together with the bomb implosion launcher, but we'll get there. This will take roughly 90 days on average. With 10 people should be done in give or take 9 days. But since there's lots of interrogations I want to do here, I'll probably outsource it to a different base. Also, the Megavolt Discharger, an unusual alien weapon. It fires deadly electric discharges, ignoring half of the target's armor. Those who manage to survive are likely to be stunned. The weapon has limited range. Now this is cool. I'll probably never use it, but it's cool. This is where we're going to be researching the force fields. Privatizing world peace. The aggression must stop, or ICBMs. We can wait a little bit with that. There you go. And there's my Hilarion grenades. Right, let's go to our hands. Let's check out our transformations. I do believe we have a Glory to the Cat Warriors, which I'd like to do. Here the Sausage. And then we have some more transformations I'm going to be tackling. I think we're gonna have a small period of downtime, hence I'm willing to do lots of these transformations, and then we can probably just get everybody back in action whenever the next missions pop up. Oh, how wrong I was, right? I want to do all my swabbies at the same time, hence I hadn't really done anything with them just yet. Basic gun training. Some of the categories can use it, but I think I'm good. Adrenaline Poet, yeah, I think I'm good. Alrighty, yeah. Keep it rolling, I suppose. Oh yeah, these things have arrived, haven't they? Right? Oh no. Oh no, I cannot use them. Damn it. Yeah, I cannot use them. Very, very sad. Wait, what am I missing for the Raider Scouts to recruit them? Nothing. Huh. That's weird. I really need to generate a plan 4 of cash soon enough. Privatizing world peace. Battle tanks. These military grade hover tanks can bring massive firepower to support our warriors in battle. Protection is 100 guns, is a fixed basilisk cannon. I mean, as much as I love, no thanks, I'm good. Put 5 people towards the Black Knight and 7 people towards Gauss and ammo. Now we can produce battle tanks. I still think this is the most profitable thing to produce. Battle tanks, right? Which will yield you the most cash. And the Stingy, a cheap solution to the problem of nuclear laser rifle. This gun is somewhat underpowered but also very light. It can be easily used even by the weakest runs. Yeah. I wonder if I actually wanna take advantage of that and make some Stingies. You want mechas? No. But what about my tanks? Tanks are way cooler, right? Aggressor armor production, combining the insights from the Red Codex with our growing knowledge of ourselves, allows us to reproduce the suit we found inside the Menacing Hull's armory. It's a unique combination of Durafred mesh, superconductive wires, aquaplastic plastic ergonomics, and fashion sense. Perfect clothing for a strong girl. Yep. Hyperwave decoder's been completed, so really we can just tear all of this down without a problem in the world. But I'm still gonna make the prefabs. Which we will do next. $125 fire stars. Seems like overkill, but absolutely we've been burning through them like crazy. I think normally I have 32. Bump it to 40. 48. That gives me 2 fire stars per person. Sounds pretty good to me. I wonder if there's better mechas than just a regular mecha. Not really. Old Earth Metro. Yeah, no, we're good. The vehicle hover tank. They say there's an unbearable lightness about the hover tank. It can fly, including in 0G. It employs gravitic propulsion, cybernetic interface, and energy shields, which is blue. It's armed with a small laser weapon plus one armored car-sized vehicle weapon. Researching a corresponding version of the armored car is required first. As for pilots, only lookers are small enough to fit and with difficulty. The less cannon. A waster's backpack. Journeyman notes? Wait. Oh. Okay. Then we have USC data reel. Buster zombie corpse. Living blood. The flechette gun. A vampire corpse. Stargled robes. Vampire bat. A mechtoid corpse. Oh my, I'm queuing up lots of things, aren't I? Oh, this is exciting. More mega zombie corpse. Sounds good to me as well. For jump mines, no thanks. I really should get rid of the humanist file hacking, but we can do it in a different base. Shadow orbs of El... You know... Part of me feels like I should actually be doing these orbs. Do it. So, we're actually picking up a bunch of researches. Will you look at that? And I probably should also be doing the Arcane Tome, but we can proc a few additional topics as I saw earlier, so let's try to proc as many of those as possible so we can get all the topics rather than running out of Arcane Tomes. I believe we have 7 of them with 13 topics remaining, so, you know. And Repentance is important enough for me to actually pick up. We can now produce a piloted tank chassis. And the heavy transporter, the Leviathan. With this huge dropship at our disposal, any troop shortage should be a thing of the past until our crew dies. 36. Well, I mean, I found my thing for a base assault, I suppose. We can now produce the Leviathan as well. And the Grav Damper. This device employs anti-gravity to stabilize the bearer and thus protect them against concussive damage. Fairly heavy and requires an industrial printer to be made. So about that humanist files. Oh, I cannot do it over here. I see. Also, the red nature is really getting on my nerve right now. All I need is just a red nage. Imperial probe for reticulum base. As funny as a reticulum base sounds, I don't think we need one, or need to deal with one in this particular case. I have 5 idle brainers that I probably should address right now. Still missing less guns, unfortunately. Let's finish all the shells and the likes. For how long those brainers have been idle, that kinda scares me. Not that long, I suppose. I'd like to learn about the bugbear, but I also would like to learn about the human age. What can I learn from the human age? Legacy of Mumu. Yeah, sounds about right. And then we go and we queue up the piloted hover tank chassis. What are we missing? Diamonds. Diamonds are forever, but somehow I keep forgetting about them. Ah, we finished the vessel farms, which is incredible because that means that I can now actually take my Omni vendor again. What did we get? Someone sake. That means that I can now actually move those runs. That's what I was gonna say, and we can upgrade the headquarters. Sorry, the large quarters, not headquarters. The large quarters into a luxury condo. Over tank, but not until we've completed all the other things that I gotta make. You have some hideout cleaning bills to address, and I believe all's well that ends well. Gotta go fast! In your spare time you've been messing around with an old passenger vehicle you found in the wasteland. Eager to find out how fast it can go, you make countless modifications, sparing no expense on parts and special fuel. The machine disintegrates during the test, but despite this, or thanks to it, the attempt is both successful and widely recognized, netting you a solid infamy boost in the surrounding area, and a week in the infirmary, but who cares? Progress before safety. That's a motto I can't get behind, but somehow I keep doing it myself. Bum, 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 bum. Anywho, we have lots of things to still cover. Socializing! Hero, Uni Puma. Uni is the muscles of the Puma sister duo. She sees in the dark and handles ranged weapons better than any other cat girl. In addition, she has an increased pain threshold due to which she loses less HP from fatal wounds. If your room you stream from has windows, you put cat trees in them and open cats will look out of them. I tried this before, by the way, in the first apartment that we had, and the cats just, the second that they hear my voice, they're like, I want out, I want out. They don't care about what's outside. We had a bona fide cat tree in the room, and they will just basically almost break their necks trying to run away. I'm not shitting you, this is actually a thing. Plus 3 night vision is pretty sweet. I literally put the fear of living God into them. The Waster's backpack. Worn by travelers, it contains some basic or sometimes not so basic supplies which we can loot. It also can be worn, which will effectively reduce the carry weight by 3, but it will also drain 2 energy per turn. That's decent. Try it again, just put them there. If they need more engagement, they put a bird feeder with... Yeah, that's going to absolutely work, considering the fact that I am not living on the ground floor. I wonder how a durable backpack works. And also just accept the fact that it doesn't work. The cats just don't like to be in the room. Ah, railgun batteries. We need to make so many more of them. Alright, anyways, with that, we have more cat girls who probably need to undergo some training. Let's see. No, these are completed cat girls. Kinda completed, but completed enough for me. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Last but not least, I'd like to queue up Blitz Armor. Wait, what? Ah, Hilarium. Well, we're gonna fix that Hilarium issue once I start prodding these grenades open. Oh, right. That's how it went. It's not 1 grenade, it's 5 grenades. So for every batch of 5 grenades I get 5 Hilarium, which is only 120. I made this mistake before. Kinda sucks, but we can live with it. We have some regular Hilarium distilling that I might want to tap into, and we have some improved Hilarium distilling I could potentially tap into as well. But yeah, all's well that ends well. Ah, ballistic escape. Deduction. Oh my. Crawling pants? It's... At this point I realized that we probably should be doing this ASAP. Dusty leather. A mysterious letter has arrived at our hideout that contains some sort of leaflet from Crazy Hassan. So, Yeah, when it comes to Craziest Son, I do believe that we have 4 topics remaining. We are his most demanding customer, thankfully. So let's go through those crazy leaflets as well. Do I need to research them? Nope. Just queuing them up will be more than enough. Bermudan Cleavage. And Castaway Calypso. Well, we know the drill. MMA training, let's do it. And with that, the month ends. Weirdly enough, despite the fact that we've skipped so many missions, we are still considered a mastermind. Our infamy bonus has collapsed to 2 million, while our maintenance is still roaring at 14 million. But thankfully to our income, we still ended up with a sizable profit. So yeah, this kind of works, skipping missions. I mean, obviously, but we didn't go too deep, is what I'm trying to say. Ah, speaking about deep, the hover tank las cannon. This model of the hover tank carries the trusty anti-tank las cannon. Don't worry, it's also anti-everything else, including, but not limited to, those pesky, annoying, frustrating mercenaries. I absolutely forgot their names there for a moment. We're gonna have to research extra cannon munitions as well soon enough. What is the next big topic I'd like to research? High agility fighter might work. I did talk a little bit about peasant Sicarius armor. Let's do it. And now we can actually assemble a hover tank. Journeyman notes the half Uber. These are mutants who were influenced by the Uber strain, but in a small enough degree that they can easily survive outside of zones. They share some Uber characteristics like tough skin, night vision or strength, but in a less developed manner. On the other hand, their resistance to magic is infamously bad, not much better than beastmen's, which makes them easily swayed by figures of authority. To better resist such influences, many of them adhere to a strange religion called monotheism. And Crazy Hassan, the bootleg heavy oh my god, that thing is actually pretty neat. Has all the firepower of the Stellar Empire's heavy plasma and not much in the way of a drawback, except considerable weight. Wow, I can absolutely see why you want to get this ASAP. That is pretty handy to have. Oh boy, Hassan. How expensive is it though? Ooh, okay, yeah, that's considerable. And the smuggler negotiator. These ladies are the spies, the diplomats and the trader brokers. Unlike captains who run their own businesses, negotiators are only present at major smuggler operations, where they help to coordinate the efforts of desperate smuggler groups for common interest. One of these things which makes negotiators dangerous are their unsanctioned voodoo abilities. We can interrogate these big wigs repeatedly to find out about various smuggler customers. Ooh! But this will take some time, such as the Belter. Belters are a race of Ubers who have been living on space stations and starships for several centuries. They are very highly valued by the guild for their great technical skills and probably also their nudity, and are often hired to maintain larger vessels. Belters form a hermetic and strange culture with their own secret beliefs and rituals. They are of course the most well known for not wearing clothes, which is said to be demanded by the kind of artificial zone ecosystem they employ to survive. Best viewers, no, absolutely no. Illium especially maintained space habitats. Replenishing Hilarium is expensive to them, hence their need to travel to work with the guild. Space is their home turf, so we shouldn't underestimate them. And neither should you underestimate me. Can't even respect a little bit of nudity when it's shown in their faces. Shame. Creative nudity, right? Space survival. We can put one person on it, and then we continue our interrogation with the smuggler. 2 more topics remain. That's it? Huh, okay. So, let's talk a little bit about making cash. Let's sell 20 gold bars. Actually, let's sell a lot more gold bars. I haven't really been using them. We sell orange leviathans in this base because I don't need that many. Which sounds really weird to say because I've been hoarding them so aggressively, but I think it's safe to sell them. The vampire blood sounds nice, but I don't think we need it. We can sell some consumer goods all the way down to let's keep it at 4. Chitin plates, we have way too many of those. Chrysolite plates, we have way too many of those as well. And I guess I can sell all the silver chips. Sell some silver bars. Sell some zombie juice. Golden credit chips can go. Shouldn't Twitch be more reactive to bots, or are they taking the YouTube route and ignoring the problem? My best guess is because it doesn't make them money, they don't care. Like, they rather focus on finding a way to show advertisements to people and try to bypass ad blockers instead of dealing with bots. You know, priorities. Yeah. No, they probably just don't care. They probably just straight up don't care. There are some issues with the Twitch platform that Twitch has been ignoring as far as I'm aware. I haven't been really bothered by it. All I have to do is just basically like restrict the keyword viewers or best viewers or the likes. Just make it a non-allowed word and that will just basically ban all the bots. Which was, I believe, once upon a time a brilliant idea from Fdish, who suggested just blocking certain keywords, which caused bots to disappear for quite a while. So it's not that big of a problem, it's just lack of attitude on Twitch's end towards fixing it. But who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? We're here to play video games, right? I can't do anything with art pieces? Bullshit. Bots I'd like to apply. We can sell some mutant eggs, that shouldn't be a problem. We can even make some spiced lobsterman soup and sell it. Deep one meat. Hardcrab staff, I should probably ship it, but I also need to research it. And the Necronomicon, why have I not researched this? That's a good question. We don't need Willy Pete's. And when is the last time we've used a Willy Pete? Anyways, that's a good chunk of cash. Let's move all the runs that are normally working, ship them to a different base. Which base could hold up to like a quadrillion runs? Yeah, good enough. Production B. Ship them. Yeah, absolutely ship them. Unless you're saying there you want to apply to be a Motara, silly boy. 75. 60, 15, 15 minus 100 is 85. Ding ding ding. Looks like we have an expansion on our hands. 12 days and that will be all set and done. To be honest, while I understand the monetary side of things, making the site better will go. Yeah, same here. Same here. I think there is one thing which is a lot worse. So I don't tend to really give two shits about most of the things that happen on Twitch. I just stream for fun and suffering mostly. But occasionally I struggle with some of the compression rates and what are decent video settings for people. I know that some people at some point had complaints about it not being watchable on mobile, so I tried to look into that. And I ended up on the forums on Twitch, and you know, that's when I first learned about, I think it's called hate rates. Just a bunch of people who rate a person who's streaming just for the sake of antagonizing them and that type of shit. And this has been ongoing for like 5 years, and Twitch has done fuck all about it. As far as I'm aware, I read about this like 2 years ago. But Like, that's just basic decency, you know? Dealing with that. Instead, they were so focused on getting advertisements going. That's an actual problem for me. Like, bots, yeah, sure, whatever, screw them. Hate rates, on the other hand, it's just absolute garbage. What am I trying to accomplish here? That's my main issue that I have. I'm not affected by it at all, or maybe I am affected by it and I'm just too stupid to realize it, but I can understand if you are somebody who's trying to do this for a living, or you are very invested and you start to get like terrorized like this by people, even if it happens once. It's just so demotivating, it's just absolute garbage. I saw it in action only once, but holy shit, did it make the stream go into rage mode? Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, I absolutely think like those people have the right to go into rage mode. It's a horrible thing to do. Even if you're dealing with somebody who's incredibly obnoxious, like me. But no, even if you're dealing with somebody who's incredibly obnoxious, hate rate is not the way to deal with it, and it's just still, like, solving violence with violence. You just don't do it. It's just nasty all around. Yeah, this is what I meant with slave AIs. Look, we have 300 of them. Just so fucking many. Maybe we'll sell the Gauss muskets. We have 85 of them, and I'd rather just hoard a bunch of cash. Heavy plasma, same deal. Well, heavy plasma I actually would like to rip apart. The thing about heavy plasma is that it actually gives you things like magician motors, inertial accelerators, and heavy power couplings, whereas just the regular Gauss musket gives you maybe Gauss coils, and that's it. So I'll probably just sell those. We can sell some Gauss rounds, we have lots of those. I'm gonna try to squeeze out maybe 7 million, give or take. Ah, fuck me. No, I know what we're gonna be doing here. So bear with me, what I'm about to do is gonna hurt quite a bit. I need to squeeze out 15 million, because we're gonna be building a factory. My god, I am absolutely dead serious about it. We're gonna be building the factory right the hell now. Sniper Gauss? Is Sniper Gauss something I want to sell? Maybe. Heavy Gauss is definitely something I don't want to sell because of the heavy power couplings. Delirium grenades, I probably am better off selling them, to be fair. No, I'm not. Okay, we'll keep them. Plasma casters we can disassemble. I'll probably sell like 50 slave AIs or so. Ah, there we go. 100. Cool, look at that. And then we ship to production B the plastisteel, sorry, the prefabs, not the plastisteel, the prefabs. Is there anything else that I need for a factory besides the prefabs? Are there known Twitch competitors aside from YouTube, that is? I know that at some point Microsoft tried with whatever failed platform they tried, but knowing Microsoft, or, you know, considering Microsoft, the thing just crashed and burned. I remember some people getting very angry at Twitch and saying we're gonna boycott them, we're gonna move to Microsoft. And then the platform still ended up dying, which is pretty hilarious in my opinion, but I don't think so as far as I know. I mean, there's probably some niche ones out there that work relatively well. Yeah. Alright, so if we want to expand with what I consider to be the holy grail factories, that works. Where's your god now? Yeah. I wonder if I can just... Okay, hold up. Ninja APC, Ninja Outpost Creation. We're just gonna blow this thing up. Let's get the Nightmare Room. Tap, 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 tap. Ah, damn it. Bye. I think these are the slow-moving ones, so I feel relatively fine. Without proper competition, there's no incentive to actually make a better product. It's mostly about trying to farm as much as you can out of your product. Which I guess is the reason why they're so focused on improving their ad revenue. Man, sometimes I feel like an old man. Let's expand. Also, let's plant some plantations. Beep beep. Ooh, existing facility you cannot build over. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I think the same goes for Discord, by the way. Discord is lacking any real competition. So you just have to invest very heavily into Nitro, as they are literally just demolishing the product left, right and center. Alrighty, here's our factory. Look at that, ain't it a beauty. We have enough money, by the way, to actually upgrade something to a luxury condo. I kinda wanna do it in Cataway, which is gonna be very awkward because that requires me to rotate at least 114 people. Now, I can start with at least rotating the runs to production. Ding ding. Oh, good enough. So, yeah, exactly. But I mean, Microsoft has the same thing where instead of like, I guess with what Microsoft does is if they can't beat it, they buy it out and destroy it. So I won't be surprised if Twitch or YouTube, especially Google, will just end up buying streaming platforms just to integrate them. Or just to kind of kill the competition. But yeah, lack of creativeness or innovation is really just frustrating. And that's my policy mostly. You know, I'm grateful I can use a platform, but I will call out their bullshit. Because I'm an angry man who likes to yell at the sky. I think we could probably just keep another wheat plantation going before the end of the month, so we'll do that. Then we keep expanding over here as well. Like it's the classic case of, well, if you hate it so much, why are you using it? To which I say, touché, I'm very much aware of that. Now, if you excuse me, I have some clouds to yell at. This needs to become a luxury condo. We are still 44 people short. So this is where it becomes really weird and really frustrating and really awkward because I need to ship 44 people and I don't think I have the available capacity to ship 44. Bingo! Wait, shit, that's Cataways. Douche, 44 people. That is 31? Bingo, Cat Realms, let's do it. Then again, Cat Realms also could use an upgrade. Well, let's start with Cataway. No, let's start with Cat Realms, because if I upgrade Cataway, I'm probably gonna get rid of both of the luxury quarters. I did already ship people away, sure. We're gonna ship to Cat Realms some of these people. Let's see. 44 people, that's gonna be tough. I'm mostly gonna keep cat girls around, I think that's what we're gonna be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, you son of a bitches. Oh no. I'm being targeted, send help. Now I lost count, those motherfuckers. I think I was stuck at 31. Okay. 32. 33, 34, 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Can we make it a nice round 50? 50, ha! So yeah, we're gonna be shipping these 50 people. I think we can easily hold it all the way down to Laser Sin, so let's get shipping to Cat Realms. Now I've done 50 on purpose instead of 44 because we can hire 6 additional Cat Warriors. So I'd like to tap that resource as well before, you know, the month ends. I don't know if I want to tap another or get another ogre. We have a decent amount of ogres to rotate around if we wanted to. Yeah, 6. Anywho. Last stream happened 10 months ago, yeah. I guess they found a job and decided to go around Twitch selling viewers. Or maybe he felt very passionate about cheap viewers, he did an entire stream about it. I don't know, shoot me. Just don't listen to me. I don't want to sell my aquaplastics. I always feel like you're gonna run out of aquaplastics so damn quickly. What about the plasma pistols? If I were to disassemble... Wait. If I were to disassemble plasma pistols... Yeah, we can just sell them. Hop, that's 2 million. Ching ching. Do I even need to? Yeah, I do. Ching ching, 6.9 million. So, let's expand with the luxury condo yet again. We're finally upgrading to luxury condo, so that's a nice improvement. Mutant culling somewhere. Let's deal with that. Also, I'd like to get the second predator going, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Easy peasy lemons and squeezy, goodbye. I think we can just ignore the craft and move on. A UAC data reel, the Great Eye. You had a vision of the Eye, which once belonged to one of the Shadow Overlords, who got sins overturned. The Overlord's mind is still alive in this artifact, making it as dangerous as it is powerful. A Gal who deals damage while wielding the Eye replenishes your time units, energy and HP. Nice effect. However, this malevolent entity will drain life force every turn. Which is 2 HP, it adds some stun and extra stun when dealing damage and whispers all sort of nasty things. -2 morale. All mind damage taken is reduced by 2/3. Now the Eye is in possession of an unknown powerful entity and we don't even know where to search for it. Maybe it's for the best. As if. And we can learn about the Doomed Vest. Scorchy. The smallest of the nuclear power lasers will never run out of ammo. Talk about convenience. So I've been thinking for a while now, when are these type of nuclear lasers that handy? Like legitimately, like when would you decide to use these? I guess this might work. I don't know. I don't know. It bothers me tremendously, by the way. Absolutely bothers me tremendously. Like, I don't know. Just ignore me. So the gist that I'm trying to get at here, in this particular case, is Ninja Assault Mention Opportunity. We're gonna have to do that, unfortunately, if my sins are available. If my sins are not available, we will ignore it. One more hit and the missiles had to come out, or the missiles would have been pulled out. But yeah, the general gist that I'm trying to get at is, if I can use a Scorchy, it only does 38 damage. I can also use a Golden Pistol, which can do up to 70 damage. Why use a Scorchy? I guess if something is more resilient to piercing than it is to laser, but... Anyways, just ignore me. I mean, continue ignoring me, I should say. I'd like to get this done on my cat crawls. But before we do so... we have a mention assault opportunity to do. Cool. I hate doing those type of missions, but the rewards are so freaking good. It's so hard to pass up. Like, the bags of cash and the money purchase you get alone is just almost priceless. I'm thinking about just doing Proud Warriors right over here. Some of these cat girls. But yeah, it's just one of those things that really bothers me. Like, I see those weapons, I'm like, they're really cool. Or maybe it's already, you know, it's more useful early game and we're kind of like too late into the game already, so they've become kind of... I don't want to say useless, but they've become useless. I'll take it, it's pretty good. But not right now though. I need to import this craft. So, we are going to have a bit of fun here. So first of all, I'm gonna hand out some Proud Warriors. Next up, I need to take care of my armor situation. My armor situation has not improved for 2 months now, and I keep bitching about it. 2 months? Okay, never mind. Try 2 years. But it hasn't really improved. So I kind of want to start tackling that as well. Which means more blitz armor. So many cat girls who are going to be joining us. Yeah, I wish I could explain the things that really bother me about this. But I just feel that there's so many things for me to craft and there's just not enough time. I'm actually probably gonna hold Fat-Bellied Nepeta, Brassy and Cheshire in the back, and Arissa can join us, and Shapeless Summer can join us as well. And I'm gonna be bringing these 3 cat girls as well, so we have an entire crew of brand new cat girls running around. It's starting to become quite taxing, the amount of cat girls that we are generally speaking taking with us. It's just so many of them. I just do not have the armors available. So yeah. At least flycat suits were pretty good with. No need for hollow suits, which is unfortunate because that means that this is it. Maybe I'll take some pirate cats with me. It's rather dangerous, but I'm sure they're gonna be fine. Famous last words. So I think the big problem here is if I want to make those blitz armors, I want to make 10 of them, I need just a bit more Hilarium. And the other problem is that I'm actually running low on integrated devices. See? I knew this will happen. Imagine making 20 of these blitz armors. But yeah, I also need to make defender gear here in a bit. Rare Earth Elements. Conductive wires, this is gonna be fine. There we go. Defender gear, and that should do the trick. And then I also want to make some more Vindicator. I think I wanted to make like 4 more of these. And then there's the hover tank that we're gonna make. There's also the less cannon for the hover tank that we're gonna make, which requires, what is it? Oh, just less cannon vehicle again. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. And then eventually I also want to make heavy laser. Sorry, battle lasers. By the way, for now we have an exquisite mansion to clear out. We're gonna make this nice and quick. So most likely we're gonna be running with a bunch of Catray outfits if and when possible. I kind of would like to tweak this. Also, we need to make more ghost daggers. I haven't even ran through this, okay? Because it doesn't matter. Because most of this is production stuff and we are just stuck on production. This is why I should have had production be up and running like a year ago. At least we're working on it now. It should be operational next month, which means we can, I don't know, just churn out lots of money. Gonna be great. I'm gonna write this in all caps because I'm quite angry about it. How did it take me this long? There's also Catray outfit number 2. Go for 1. So the sad reality here is that a lot of these catgirls are gonna be walking around in these very happy outfits. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of weapons, aren't I? Sure, we can take an SMG. Notice the lack of healing on literally all of these catgirls. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, they're pretty well trained catgirls, so I don't feel too bad doing this, as long as they're able to carry themselves. Also, I don't see the need for me to take 2 daggers with me when I'm planning to use the poison dagger, regardless if our melee is good enough, and our melee is pretty damn freaking sweet. That being said, let's wrap up the loadout over here. It's going to be a primarily a melee mission, so I'm going to make it nice and quick. Maybe some fire stars might help out quite a bit as well. That is the one thing I've already fixed, so I'm quite happy about that. So any catgirl with a decent amount of throwing will get fire stars. And lucky for me, most if not all my catgirls have decent throwing. So high five. Right. It's gonna be fine. The mission is gonna be fine. Yeah, their throwing is actually incredible. Look at that. Oh my god, I actually... when we started playing, I have a really bad habit of always neglecting throwing. I have done it this playthrough as well, for the longest time possible, until I pulled out some sunblades and had a good time. Never could I've ever imagined that this would have led to me just using fire stars 24/7. This is actually fantastic. Welcome back, Hellborn Stripe. Take your sin bolt. Same for you, Micro X, and Arissa is gonna be fine. Yeah, never would I have imagined that it would have devolved into us doing this. That's great. I'm not being sarcastic either. It's actually really nice. Yeah, I know. I think the fact that they have such a good range makes them so useful to me. If the range gets nerfed, I'll be super sad. Alrighty, let's go. So, let's talk a little bit about the happenings and goings here. I kind of wish this was a night mission. Yeah. And to be fair, okay, the time unit cost Understandable, it already is kinda high with 23, but the range is what makes this so incredibly useful. What was the range again? Maximum range of 15. Pushing it back to 12 already makes it a lot less handy. And it makes a fall in line with the Sunblades, which is what I kind of would expect. Also, I probably should be sprinting in this particular case. Oh, I could have actually slashed my way through this wall. Oops. Oh well. Or maybe reduce the capacity from 3 to 2. That would be very, very mean and nasty as well. Anyways, that's all speculation, right? Let's get down to business. I'm glad to see that Graceful Bungay has managed to recover her time units. Considering, sorry, her freshness, considering the fact she had a freshness of 0. Huh. That's unfortunate for me. Yeah, let's see how this goes. That sounded pretty sweet. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that maybe we could deal with them. People inside the rooms. Okay, there's one more thing I'd like to talk about before we really dive into this mission, which is the ballrooms themselves. Now, a friendly reminder, under the ballrooms there will be Reapers. There will also probably be 4 to 8 Reapers, sorry, probably 4 Reapers, not 4 to 8. I don't know why I said 8. There will probably be 4 Reapers just roaming around the premise as well. We got to deal with them. And once all that is said and done, I think we have to kill the Marshak bodyguards and then we can go home. Alrighty. I want to split up in teams. I just don't know what those teams will exactly look like, unfortunately. Kinda wish I could jump into that room, yeah. Let's just see where this is gonna take us. As long as we don't get absolutely mass murdered on turn 1, I will consider it a small win. And we still have somebody with a Quicksilver Cutlass. 2 people with a Quicksilver Cutlass. I did not pay attention to that, but that's alright. I'd say have fun. Enjoy your Quicksilver Cutlass, don't get yourself killed, and we're gonna be on our way. I need more people stashed on this side though. So most likely what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to at least go down this staircase, this one over here, and oh my god, why is there 5 of them? 6. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I know it's gonna suck balls. So, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Right. So, um, I think this mission is mostly gonna play itself. I feel very bad that I don't really can provide any useful thing to say about this. Other than I kind of really wish I had broken the glass there. Yeah, it works. Close enough. Let's get down to business. I think mostly what I want to do at this point is try to hunt for some doors. Maybe hunt for some people. And try to mostly just rely on camping and the likes. I figured they were still chilling over here. Really? Really? Hmm. Aha. Though I don't think I'll have enough time units, enough fire blades to solve all my issues here. Also, the Blitz outfit's shield is gonna help me here a bit, I hope. Well, if it isn't a medic, apply poison, see if he can heal that. I'd love to say smart and clever things, but I can't. I guess admitting that is a form of being smart and clever, but nobody ever. Okay, that's absolutely not gonna work. I can also try it with the Ghost Dagger, but I'm pretty damn sure that's also absolutely not going to work. Let's get as many people in here as possible. I will take care of that. Staircase will take care of that. I should also be building the Leviathan, something I've absolutely forgotten about. Oh boy, look at that, somebody's behind this door, who could have guessed? Ah, stupid idiot. I like it when you can't walk through a door because somebody's hiding behind it. You absolutely know something is up. I probably will have Hellborn strip height for a turn. Okay, anybody who I haven't moved yet who I should be moving. Yeah, just hollow. Maybe have these two grounded. So the problem is I can't really do the thing that I'm currently doing, which is camping corners now that I think about it. That might actually be problematic. Because plasma weapons. I'm kinda committed on this end, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Otherwise, let's see who's going to die. Also, one final note, I'd like to point out that nice. We now have enough cat girls to fill an entire craft with cat girls, and still have some people in training. Quite nice, actually. Means that we're doing relatively well on the cat girl front. It only took me like 4 months to stabilize, but we've done it. I was gonna say, I know they're freaking twins. Problem solved. Kinda wish I could go down there and kill him, but I won't be able to reach that in time. Sure, we'll play it safe. I kind of own this staircase at the moment. Oi, golden boy. I don't like your face. Anyways, small and steady, small and steady. Or slow and steady. Well, small and steady works in this particular case because our cat girls aren't that large. But yeah, slow and steady. Oh no. Was that racist against cats? How dare I? Be appalled. Appalled, I tell you. Let's hope that doesn't backfire. Ah, Reaper on the wall. Who is the toastiest of them all? You just ask your friend here in a bit. Anybody with time units left? Yeah, we have a few. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure we're gonna lose like 4 cat girls maybe. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-fucking-lutely. I mean, this is not what I had in mind, but hey, we're here now, right? To go into this room, damn it. Alright, teamwork makes the dream work and all that. Anybody with time units left, or is this it? It's just slow and steady. That's basically how this is gonna go. Slow and steady. It's funny because Lickety Split seems to be killing all the bodyguards at the moment, which works. Right, I forgot about Hollow. Hollow can be right over here. So who do we still see? 2 Marshak bodyguards. Let's hope that the guy with the Gauss rifle doesn't kill us. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. That's it. Rip. Rip. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Looks like we have some lucky cat girls right over here. Very lucky cat girls. So corner camping wasn't really working for me, apparently. Okay, so I do have a Sin that can back me up. Nice. Do I have anybody else who can back me up, or are we on our own beyond this point? By the way, Guild Hostess. Ooh, no, that's bad. That's really bad. Drop this stupid ass weapon? Needs to be a ghost dagger. Ho ho ho. So I have a really bad habit of overcommitting, and this is a clear-cut case of me overcommitting. And what's the most logical thing to do when you overcommit? Commit even harder. One might even say that I'm committing a crime by being this aggressive. So now the final question is, can anybody reach that and back that up? Yes, yes we can. We absolutely can. Graceful. Thank you, Graceful. Oh my god, yeah, that was played way too aggressively. Huh, speaking about way too aggressively. Ooh. This might actually turn very sour very quickly. Gotta deal with the guild engineer still. On the other hand, we are killing them so quick, we might actually induce morale panic. But yeah, I think Fearless Space Crusher is gonna get fearlessly crushed in her face. So there is also that. We'll be fine. We will be fine, he says. Yeah, don't worry. Still looking for a Reaper. I did kind of mention it earlier, that they have plasma and they can basically outrange me and the likes. Or I tried to kind of convey that point, not sure if I succeeded at it, doubt it. But that's kind of like the whole deal here. If I'm not careful, literally my cat girls can get insta-sniped. Especially the ones without armor. Yarhar, Fidelity, Pirate Armor, they thought is all they were gonna need. Shit. And those, by the way, are high value targets. If I can find them and I can kill them, that will be incredible. The sooner we deal with the Marshak bodyguards, the quicker this mission will be over. Hmm. Oh, I mean, hi. I'm glad I could stop by. All good times must come to an end though. Right. Again, every single bodyguard that we find is just a small win for us. Lickety Split over here is murdering them like there is no tomorrow. Okay, so that is a death sentence if I stay there. This is better. Real quick, that is one ballroom. I think I saw a second one over here. So that's two Reapers stuck on the ground. I probably should have our beloved friend Hellborn Stripe deal with that ASAP. Then again, I can also just simply kill the golden boy. So much quicker though. Okay, anybody with time units left? I think this pair still has time units left. Let's see if we can deal with that. But otherwise, I think we're good. You're bleeding. Sleek Kafra. Could help out potentially, could not help out, we'll see. Oh, no, that's really bad. Actually, I didn't think we run out of time units, but we did. Okay, without much further ado, I think that is everything. Let's see which of these people are gonna die. I would assume 3 of them. Just gotta kill the Reapers. And remaining bodyguards. The Biolence is fantastic against the bodyguards. And the Mind Daggers. Sweet. Very, very sweet. That was a really good turn. Let's dispatch a little bit of healing. Hop hop. That's not heal. This is heal. And let's keep going. Is this another ballroom? That is another ballroom. Okay, so we have 3 ballrooms. Hi. That's the second ballroom, and then we have 1 more to tackle. And this way we're also getting some melee training in, I suppose. Anything else I really want to take care of at the moment? Yeah, that guy. Absolutely that guy. I might not have backup available. No, Micro-X, right here. Can I make that? Nope. Can I make it now? Yes. Nope. Now. Oh yes. Such a nice handy way of dealing with enemies. This is the top of the map, by the way, so that's pretty good. Oh hi, I did not expect to find somebody here, but glad that I did. Yeah, running just purely melee does speed up the mission a bit, I feel. Also aggression does tend to help quite tremendously. Gotta figure out a way to kill him without needing to expend lots of time units. Oh great. Ah, see. There, officially a golden boy, yellow golden. He's on fire. I always found these missions, the mansion robbery stuff, always quite fun to do. Always had quite a bit of a blast with it. It requires a certain playstyle. You know, you start in the room, you work your way around the mansion, figure out who to kill. It's nice that doing these type of missions kind of changes the way that you do these mansion missions. Oh, what am I seeing? Alright, just a guy in the middle of nowhere. So instead of starting in the middle, you start at the top and then you make you work your way around. Normally this is a room that's always in the clear, and you always work on the outside. And now I'm just walking past this hallway. I'm like, what's this hallway? Oh yeah, it's this style. You don't actually start in it. I know it's very stupid information that's very pointless, but I like the change of pace. That's kind of like what I'm trying to get at, I suppose. Oh hi. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. Change of pace. Let's see, what else do we have here? I would like to spread them out if I can. Much as possible, at least. Eat Firestar. Okay, no, we're gonna be in the clear. Some of the people will remain static at staircases, mostly because I'm afraid that they might run into enemies they can deal with, but also to kind of keep them keep some overview of what's happening and what's moving and what is not moving. Now, one could argue this is a training mission, so everybody needs experience, but let's not go down that path just yet. Alright, it's an Narissa. Let's see what the Narissa can do for us. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an enemy or two in here, right? Nope. Negatory. Then we have Micro X. I'm not gonna be focusing too much on experience just yet. Oh right, Hellborn can actually get shot in their back, I didn't think about it. My brain activated 5 seconds too late. Yeah, we just gotta kill the Reaper. And the remaining bodyguards. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 more bodyguards. One of these days... What's happening? Oh, okay, that's not good. One of these days I should literally count how many bodyguards there are to get a rough estimate. Ooh, that was closer than I'd like it to be. Please die. Yeah, that was closer than I'd like it to be. I need some heals as well. Always amazes me how much the last pistol actually hurts me. My cat crawls at least. Now that I think about it, there should be one Marsec bodyguard somewhere in the lower levels. I remember seeing one walk through this door. This is what it is. I feel so confident with my cat rolls that they have good enough reactions not to get reaction fired against most of these people. I just casually keep my back exposed. Not concerned about a singular thing. I like how every single time I'm just going through these doors, I walk against somebody. Every single time. Bingo. He needs to die. That guy needs to die. How am I gonna kill him? Ooh, found it. Or figured it out. But it's gonna be a bit of a blitz, and I don't like that. Yes, I have a better person oh, okay, never mind, I don't. Yeah, Micro Axe, again. Well, 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 if it isn't my friend the Reaper. How you doing? I've been looking for you all over. He panicked. I like how it only took one step. But I'm pretty sure the guy that we saw over here, well, might have actually been the bodyguard. Could be. Could be. We've killed whoever's there. We could probably just start lowering ourselves to the lower floor. Huh, how did I just... Ah, because the wall's broken, I see. He's panicked, and that guy is not panicked, but we could maybe kill him. We can absolutely maybe kill him. Cool. Let's see if we can do some voodoo. Neat. The fool is scared. We've done it. Guild rep. Bye, guild rep. I spooked him. You spooked the living crap out of him. And that's one less to deal with. And then there's one all the way down here that we unfortunately gotta run towards. I'll probably try to do it through the higher levels. Spooky, spooky, spook. That right there is a relatively sized problem, haha. Can I still kill him? That's the question I should be asking myself before I do anything. The big people have already moved. The ones that I will put my money on. Save the day. I guess my answer is no. Should probably just leave him be for now. How bad will it be to leave him be? I'm sure it's going to be just fine. I'm worried. Good. So, one Reaper, Marshal Bodyguard. He tried to go for me. What a guy. So, let's see, Little Naripu. Nice, one hit. Little Naripu, Shapeless Summer, and Brisk Taint. Now, I know Brisk Taint was somewhere, right here. Let's see if we can at least have her move all the way down. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay. This is basically the part where we start to farm some experience for people. Since we're almost at the end of the mission anyways, and I don't particularly need prisoners, so we can just farm with impunity. Little Naripu, where's Little? Here, Little. There she is. Okay, yeah, that is, that's not even a small problem, that's a large problem. Wasn't that useful for spot. And Shapeless Summer. I don't know where Shapeless Summer is. Oh, right here. Small problem at large. Hey, bye. Works quite well actually. And Narissa, maybe you can do some more voodoo. Nice try. Okay. Still one Reaper to kill at least. Oh shit! That might end poorly. Ooh, didn't penetrate shields. Good. So, risk. don't have enough energy left to throw this damn thing. Ooh, just about. And then there's little. Here, little. Come on. So easy to lose. Oh, come on, really? That is awful. That is truly even worse. No, better. This is better. Oh. No, that is worse. Can't win them all, can we? I'll give myself one more turn to give experience to the last person, but otherwise that will be it. Let's hope it doesn't cost me. I think we got all the bodyguards. We killed like 10 of them. I won't be surprised. I will very much not be surprised if we killed all of them. Let's see, where did he go? He's not here? He's not here, here. What about here? Ah, that's where he went, okay. I can work with that. Bingo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, everybody got experience. Let's wrap this mission up. And go home. That was not the last one. Oh shit. Wait, did I miss a ballroom by any chance? No, it's just those three. I guess there is still a bodyguard alive. Let's hunt them down. Kill everybody else in the process. I'm not a mean person. They just bully me, I bully back. Yeah, the biggest concern that I currently have is that if there's a bodyguard, he might also have plasma, and if he has plasma, or, you know, heavy, the heavy cannon, or maybe Gauss, he can absolutely demolish my catapults, still. There's also the possibility there might be a stray reaper. I want to say the possibilities are endless, but thankfully they're not. Still, pretty gnarly. It's also possible I'm just dealing with somebody who it's possible I'm just dealing with a person who hasn't surrendered yet. This isn't one of them. He definitely did surrender. Doesn't matter, he's still going to die. This guy is a mystery. Nope. Also surrendered. Yay. And we're finally getting rid of all the evidence that we committed all these atrocities. Yay. I don't know. I feel like I've covered literally all my bases. Basi. Ah, we're done. Ta-da! Alrighty, +4 voodoo to Narissa yet again. We're finally moving 2 places with voodoo. I shall do it more extensively. What did we get? We got a bunch of items, but most importantly we got these things. It's priceless to me. Let's start shipping at least some of the things to our main base. In this particular case I am talking about the mutant fish, the mutant meat, the sectoid, the apples, the personal computers, not actually. Encrypted data disks, the zany zines, the old earth books, and the treasure bags, because we can extract them for gems. Which I probably should be doing in the other base, to be fair. Or production base. And then we have a bunch of chips, that's gonna go to Neko Cave. Together with the treasure bags and the likes. If I wasn't too stupid to ship them. Correct. I wasn't too stupid to ship them. Good mission. Very happy with it. Like, I still think it's just a really good mission to do, it just takes some time, but I think it's worth it in the end. It is absolutely worth it in the end. Alright, and let's also send over the Reaper and the Reaper corpses. Here we go. Production A? Maybe. Plasma, 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 plasma. Refret armor, I suppose. Good mission. I'm happy. I always say that, but I really did expect some cat girls to die, especially because we had some people walking around in pirate gear. But no, we were fine for once. Which means that the next mission is probably gonna kill like 20 of my cat girls. Yay! Either way, right, tag it and bag it, and we move on. Look at that, we have some promotions as well. Good job, Naughty Hollow and the others. Blood Widow, Black Widow, Murderer, Soft Target, Trigger Happy, Bane of Beast, Bane of Marshak, and that's that. Right, speaking about that's that, I think, now that we have successfully approached the May, 2nd of May nonetheless, I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. We're gonna ignore that Star-God ship and worry about it next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time when we... I don't know. We're probably gonna do something in May. Maybe deal with the mercenary base if I feel ballsy enough, but that's for next time. Good evening everybody and take care. Have a good one.